See what happens after that.
Or
Alright, niggas is live currently. Ain't nobody fucking with us yet, but that's cool. It's gonna take a couple seconds. I don't know how long niggas. I don't know how long I'm gonna last on this hoe. Man, it's late. Woo. We gonna see.
or
But how you doing today, man? How's everything? How you feeling? All that, man? You know what I'm saying?
chilling,
Chilling.
chilling. Yeah, same
That's a
shit.
terrible answer. That's what you're gonna do. That's what you gonna. That's
I
what
was
you gonna
about
do.
to,
Say.
I was about to start saying
Oh, my
more.
fault. Go ahead. My
Dead in
fault. Go ahead.
my,
My
dead in my
fault.
whole shit. I was just saying,
That's my fault.
chilling,
That's my fault.
chilling. Had the day off,
That's
relax,
what's up.
watch, caught up on some seven deadly sins a little bit.
That shit bang a little bit.
That shit, yeah, I'm still behind though, because I'm still on season 3, but like later in season 3. And
What up,
then
Sathwick? I see you, fam.
I couldn't see that last time we was streaming and shit.
You didn't see that before? Oh,
No, I can now.
probably because there wasn't nobody there.
What you mean?
There wasn't nobody there. That's not the Livid comments. That's the YouTube comments.
Oh, so that's
I can't
different.
get the Livid comments on here. Livid ain't got the. I don't know what the word is for that shit, man.
The fuck
But I've been trying to find it for months, man. But Livid don't communicate well with this program that I use out here. 2med2,
it'll
salute, fam. I see you. But yeah, as you were saying, man, you was watching Seven Deadly Sins and all that.
yeah, did that chill.
How far did you get?
I'm like Meliodas just got his power back, and then he
Oh,
went and
from the
beat up.
tree or whatever.
Yeah, and then he went and beat up the commandment that almost killed everybody. He just whooped him out right quick in front of all the other 10 commandments.
The
And then
wait, which one? The big the old
the
he
big,
was supposed to be like an old man or whatever?
the big red dude in like the armor.
With the horns and shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot his
yeah, yeah,
name.
yeah. Me
But
too.
he went out because he had beat them all up, and then
Yeah.
Gother saved them and all that. But yeah, nah, he went out there and whooped them out, no problem. It's
Full
tough
counter.
though. I
Nigga
met
would be
Bond's
like,
dad.
yeah, that whole little Bond backstory joint is kind of dope. I appreciated
That's
that.
just
That was dope.
that shit is tough. And then I basically met Meliodas' 2 brothers, and that's it. And then I stopped
Yeah,
after that.
yep.
That shit's
Yeah,
tough.
hurry up. That
I'm
third season get
trying.
busy.
That's what I'm halfway through. I still ain't met the
Or the
7th
fourth
yet.
season. I don't know. I call it the third season, but because of that second season is 4 episodes long or some shit. I don't count that as not.
That bullshit that wasn't even a
Right.
real season that they had
Exactly.
niggas pay for.
Niggas was like, ooh, the second season is out. What?
Right.
That's it?
I was like, no, it's not. You lying motherfuckers.
Nothing
I was
happened.
I was up at like midnight watching that shit. I was like, and I didn't realize it was just 4 episodes of filler until I was on the 3rd episode. I was like, yo, why is this all a bunch of shit that don't got nothing to do?
Ain't got nothing to do
I
with
was like,
nothing.
yeah, I was like, why are they starting the season like this? Like, I was like, I understand, like in the middle they do shit like this. Then I was like, all right, when's the real? I went to check the episodes. It was like, all right, when's the real one coming on? It's like,
Right.
why is there only 4? Like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, for it really is though, man.
Like, that shit was trash, but it's still dope. It's super dope. And yeah,
Nah,
been watching
say again.
watching Korra too.
Cool. What?
I've been watching
Oh,
Korra too. Also,
oh, Korra as well. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I ran through that, but I was just letting the first 2 seasons play. One, I seen the first season a whole bunch of times, and I just recently rewatched all of Korra. And 2, the second season is trash. But then the third season started, and I was like, hold on, we're not gonna just skip by
I haven't
this. I'm
watched it
actually.
since the first time I watched it.
Oh, you're out of control, bro.
I'm watching it for. I remember every time something happens, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this, but I
Yeah, of
don't.
course.
Like I ran through Avatar, the first Avatar just now, but I had watched. That's like my 5th time watching that shit.
Yeah, yep. Two
That
men
shit.
two, thank you for the birthday points. I appreciate you, fam. You said where are you from? Somewhere, bro. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Oh man, yo, it's been a wild ass week, fam. I feel like last week we was here, me and Filth was hanging out, uh, talking mad nonsense about nonsense. Y'all could go find that episode right now on the YouTube channel. It's already up there. You can go check that out immediately. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to watch the Streaming with the Gang episode 6. But what the reason why I
Episode
bring that up?
6.
Huh? Oh yeah, we doing this.
That's
The
crazy.
reason why I bring that up is because in what we barely got it started with talking about, because it was just me and him there, you feel what I'm saying? So we was, talking a bunch of other shit. But what we barely got started talking about was these fire tornadoes that sound like a Pokemon move
Yeah.
in Reno, Nevada. Now this is a video in Western Australia, but there are no videos of the ones that was in Reno, Nevada, because niggas was mad far away from them.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a tornado caused by fire. All right, folks. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
This is what 2020 is giving us, man. The aliens, the pandemic, the racial injustice, and fire tornadoes.
Nigga, the years so crazy. They gave us aliens and we breezed over it.
Yeah, yo, for real. They was dead ass like, hey, guess what, guys?
They're like, yo, we have proof. Here's all the proof. You can see it for yourself. There's aliens. And we were like, all right, cool. What's next?
For real. So my girl Robin said, oh, there's some from California. Oh, there are. Then I gotta find those. I definitely gotta find a video. But that is out of control, bro. I'm sorry that y'all gotta deal with that over there, Robin. Say it again.
Of the fire tornadoes?
Yeah. It sounds like there's some. Oh, rare fire tornado. Here we go. Hold up. Oh, y'all niggas ain't even know. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
That shit is nuts.
Bro, it's a tornado because the fire is so hot and some cold air came from over a mountain. The tornado there's flames inside. That's smoke. In the tornado is smoke because there's fire in the middle of it. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That's terrifying.
Bro, this shit got me about to crack open the Bible. I'm about to say, hey, never mind all that talk when I was talking that y'all niggas wasn't real. Huh? What happened?
California catch on fire every year, though.
Oh no, California be on fire for real, but like fire tornadoes is some different shit. My girl Robin said it was definitely new to us. Australia might have to deal with this shit all the time, but over here in a civilized country, we don't do that shit. That shit out of control, bro. But I just felt like it was important to get this. I would feel like it was important to get this fire tornado talk off. My girl, my girl Adri came through to spend some time with your boy. I appreciate you coming through. You already know. You know what I mean? We just, looking at fire tornado footage for some reason.
Fire tornado footage. Just checking it out.
Because it's amazing.
This shit is nuts.
Two Man Two says, I know where, but those auto messages raise your score way more than just a regular message. Maybe they do. Two Man, I appreciate you tapping that preset. You feel what I'm saying? He talking about his him asking me where I was at. You feel what I'm saying? It's a preset message on Live It. It ain't really important. Just wanted to say hi before I start streaming. Love, Adri. We gotta stop streaming at the same time so I can watch, man. My goodness. All right. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, folks, it's Streaming with the Gang.
Word.
Except it's really just the Dastardly Duo at this time. So.
It's a Dastardly Duo.
Word,
Isn't Dastardly like bad?
Yeah, that's
like,
precisely why I chose that term.
The bad guys.
You want to be the dynamic duo? That's mad gay. Speaking of the dynamic duo.
Oh, you know the word. Word.
I'm gonna have to work on my you know what I mean?
Segways.
So speaking of which, oh, my girl Adri said I'm not feeling well today, so I'm gonna be super lame. Oh nah. You go in there, man. You gotta what do you call them? You gotta damn, what's the word? You gotta like really take advantage of them simps sympathy points, man. You feel what I'm saying? They really gonna be like, oh, poor baby, you feel bad, here's coins. Milk that shit, you feel what I'm saying?
Or have your flu game?
You heard? You gotta
It's the
have your
pizza
flu
gate. It's that
game,
pizza
son.
gate game.
Chill, wow,
Word.
yikes. What's happening here? Oh my goodness. That's what they said, right? Maybe Jordan was involved with that too. Everybody, man, motherfuckers like pizza, yo. God damn, you can't even like pizza no more. That's what they said.
Nah, they wildin'.
That shit
They bugging.
crazy,
You,
bro.
you can't you can't have you can't have pizza. You need to relax. Find something else to
Like
try to
you
get rid
can't
of.
say pizza. No, what it is, you can't talk about pizza in social settings. I think that's what the new rules are. Because
Why?
obviously, if you're in a social setting and you say pizza, you're clearly talking about like diddling
Pizza gate.
kids. Like you have to be, right? That's
I get.
There's no way that you could be saying pizza because like you like pizza and you want to eat like a slice or two. Oh God, what kind of terrible thing did I just say right now?
Like you want to order pizza?
Oh my God, is Wayfair? I'm getting a Wayfair package showed up at the crib.
This shit is ridiculous.
It's too much, yo. It's too
You
much.
got to. Yeah,
Sucking down fetal spines, just
that shit is nuts.
bathing in the. Didn't South Park do that? I'm pretty sure they did.
They did. They did.
That makes sense.
They were just straight eating like stem cell, like fetuses for stem cells.
That shit is bonkers.
They were just like sucking them shits up. That shit was nuts. They had to like just, South Park goes over the top.
Yeah, they do. No, I think I saw a clip of Hillary Clinton sucking down a baby spine. I think that's what I saw. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was wild shit. They stuck a snook in. They stuck a snook in Hillary Clinton's snatch in South Park.
Yeah. No, I remember that. I remember that. That's a different thing. Oh man, Kenny Ken, baby, salute, family. I appreciate you coming through this many amount of time with your boy. But yeah, man, speaking of being a dastardly duo, transitioning to a dynamic duo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Folks, I don't know if you know this, but DC Fandom just dropped. Oh, Kenny Ken won the guardianship, man. I appreciate you coming through here and dropping 1,000 coin to be the guardian. You heard? You can keep doing that. You missed my comment and rose. Oh shit, I fucked up. My fault. Thank you for the rose, Adridri. Oh shit, Adridri hit me. Yo, she can't sing today. Shit. Maybe if we give her coins, she'll shut the fuck up. Talking about herself. That's funny.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's pretty funny. I like that. I like that a lot, man. You missed me comment and rose. Right? Why you went Irish on me real quick? You missed me comment and rose. Like a hobbit, my nigga. What happened? Oh man, but anyway, DC's Fandom came out the other day, folks, and one of the highlights of that would be the trailer for Matt Reeves' The Batman. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I mean, I imagine a lot of you have, but
A few times.
you feel me? But we absolutely gonna look at this again.
Word.
My girl Adridri said this. I guess I'll just read the autobiography of Gucci Mane out loud again. Wait a minute, Adridri. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Wait.
Wait, he said she must do the what?
You expect me to believe that Gucci Mane
Yeah, we might have to tune into her shit if that's what
wrote
she
a
doing.
book for real? Like, I'll put her shit up. If you're gonna read
Word.
the Gucci Mane autobiography, I'll pull your shit up right now. You keep
When did he
playing.
write the autobiography?
I want to know who thinks that Gucci really sat down and wrote a book. That's what I want to know. Who the fuck autobiography? Do you know what autobiography means? They tricked your ass. That nigga talked with somebody and they wrote a book. That's
Word.
what happened. Gucci ain't
Word.
wrote no fucking autobiography.
It's an audio biography.
You heard? Facts.
That's real.
That nigga got his autobiography ghost wrote. That's out of control.
That shit don't even make sense.
2med2 said I'm going live at 10, fan. First official stream. I'm gonna hit you up later cause I need some yellow knowledge for OBS on here cause Livid does not give good game support. Listen, 2med2, I will help you as much as I can, but I will do everything else except help people with OBS for free. $yellow does it. Cash at me $1, fam, and that'll be your retainer that we work against depending on how much help you need. You feel what I'm saying? You may need to give another $1. Most people, they fall within that $1. It's not about the money, it's about the value. You feel what I'm saying, fam? Because it's $1, so it's obviously not about the money. It's obviously not about the money. Yeah, I just don't do that shit for free, but I'm happy to help.
About $1. What the fuck is 50 cents?
You heard?
Yeah.
Gucci. Adriju said it's actually so good so far. Yeah, the Gucci Mane autobiography is good so far. Baby girl, I read the autobiography of Malcolm X in 7th grade, yo. Gucci Mane ain't got shit on that, yeah. I'm good, man. Matter of fact, most of Gucci Mane's autobiography will be stories that I heard growing up because, like, I'm from underneath the concrete. I know I speak really well, and that might fool you. And I have these cat ears that I was born with, but like
that I was born with.
But like, I don't understand why you're laughing. You're supposed to be one of my oldest friends, and you're laughing. I don't understand why you would do that.
You're right. I didn't know that Inuyasha was your autobiography.
Inuyasha is white.
Yeah, you know, whitewashing. That's how they've been doing it all.
That's how they've been doing it worse. Somebody ghost wrote his autobiography.
Yeah, I mean, that whole shit was about you. I didn't even know it.
Word up, man.
That shit crazy.
Yo, that's what's up. I'm with it though, Adri, man. Definitely read that Gucci Mane, son. If that shit is getting clicks, do that shit. But I'm gonna switch my laundry over and tell the 2 viewers who are following that I'm on to chapter 3. I feel you, man. It'd be kind of rough out here sometimes, yo. But consistency pays off. Consistency pays off, son. And you are talented and gorgeous. So get your back. It'll come. In the meantime, we're gonna get back to this Batman talk.
Let's go.
Cause this trailer is out of control, fam, and I have ideas, all right, about what some future Batman movies might look like. Jay sends some love from Canada. I appreciate you.
Hey, I can stay up here and search something real quick for
royalty.
my input.
I would suggest that you turn your camera off if you're gonna do that. But yeah,
that's what I was doing. I was just making sure because I want to be able to search so I could chat, but still know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, you can do that.
That's why I need a laptop like you guys. Shit.
I mean, yeah. Much love. Thank you, Adri. Thank you. I support, man. But I'm not gonna be able to play this trailer while you like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could play it, but you ain't gonna see it. Yeah. But you've seen it already though, so I could just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I could chime back in.
We'll see. All right, so what we're going to do now, folks, is we're going to look at, for the first time on Streaming with the Gang, The Batman. Oh, shit, that was the wrong button. Oh, bro, the sound of that duct tape is bugged out.
I like it.
That shit is so hard, bro. Hold on.
I like it.
Hold on.
Turn it up.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. At first, I had no idea what this was. I was like, who is this? Hush? I didn't know what this was. I was very upset.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, I like not knowing. But I was still upset.
From your secret friend.
Ooh. And I've been hyped. About Jeffrey Wright.
First of all, let's talk about the guy, Jeffrey Peoples.
Ben hyped since they announced it. Yo,
come on,
Ben hype. Yo, they were like him and when they were like as Jim Gordon, I was like, word. Like,
word,
that's perfect.
Yeah, facts. Now you remember? I'm sure you remember my thing because I was like, ooh, because they didn't tell us who Jeff was at first. You know what I mean? The rumors came out. It was Jeffrey Wright is in talks. About being in the Batman, and I was like, ooh, I want a villain. I need a specific kind of villain. But now seeing the type of movie that they're making, I'm like, all right, cool. You know what? I'm with it. I'm fully with it. I was gonna support Jeffrey regardless, but I really wanted him to play Mr. Freeze. I wanted Jeffrey Wright to go from bro. Not what? Come on,
I don't think we're gonna see Mr. Freeze in these movies anymore.
Problem. Serious problem.
I feel
Serious
you.
problem.
I
Jeffrey
feel
Wright,
you.
my
Like,
nigga. Come on, can you imagine
I,
Jeff? That's an
think.
actor, man. That's
Oh
a boy.
yeah, yeah,
Let me. I gotta
yeah.
calm down a little bit. You got me
But
too
I
hype
think
already.
Mr. Freeze is a difficult character for them to do in the way that they try to make these DC movies and these Batman movies. I think it's just a hard character to do. I think they could do it, and he would be dope as a Mr. Freeze. But like every time they do him, it's like weird. Like even in
Okay,
Gotham, like Gotham was good with the villains, and like Mr. Freeze was one of the better ones, but he still was like,
it was weird, but Gotham was kind of, I don't know. Look, all right, Gotham was a little. It was kind of out of control too. Like it was out there. Like Fish Mooney
yeah.
died. Jada Pinkett died like 6-7 times in that
Well, they
show.
left it
Like
way open to like just do wild Batman cartoon
yeah,
comic
it
book
was
shit in that.
crazy. It was
But they don't seem
crazy.
to be trying to do that, and then and like this seems like it's gonna follow like the Chris Nolan path in a way, but like with
It's
its own twist.
definitely way more grounded. It's definitely way
Yeah,
more like an episode of Law and Order type shit.
yeah, yeah. Like it's not about to be wild ass characters doing wild ass shit. It's gonna be,
Right. Like a serial
but
killer, a regular old fashioned genius
yeah,
serial killer wearing duct tape
yeah.
on his face.
Which is that shit is scary,
Bro,
nigga.
son,
Yo,
bro.
what movie did I just watch with it's a what is it? Is it Rambo? I just recently
I
watched
didn't.
a movie where regardless, the new Rambo is fire, and I think it's not Rambo, Contraband. I just watched Contraband, that old Mark Wahlberg movie. It wasn't great with him, Ben Foster, and Kate Beckinsale. But
Huh.
regardless, I watched that, and the dudes rob a truck, and they rob it with duct tape on their face. Like, why is that the thing
Yeah.
you went with? Like that
Yep.
shit had to hurt
That
coming
shit was
off,
available.
regardless.
That shit was
Like,
available.
that shit nuts, nigga. These niggas had long hair and shit too. It's like, man, you sick.
Right, right.
Like, get that off your
uh
head. All right, but my
damn,
fault, my
son
fault.
said contraband. Hold on. Let
Yeah,
me get
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Hold on. Contraband. Oh man.
You had to look
Oh
that shit
yeah, I
up.
remember this. Yeah, I remember this. I don't remember the duct tape though. I'm tight about
It's
that,
a
man.
very small scene. Like it's a
Yeah,
small scene,
yeah.
like with some side characters doing some wild shit, and them niggas
Right,
had duct
right.
tape on their face, and I was like, why the fuck is that what you went with? Here it probably has a purpose here. This nigga probably is, you know who that is, so you know what he's about.
Right,
So if he doing
exactly.
something, that shit got a purpose to it. But these niggas just wrap duct tape around their head. It was like, what, nigga? That shit look painful.
Yeah, fact. No, for real, son. Because he definitely smothered that dude with duct tape. So, like, for him
Word.
to willingly put duct tape on his own face is kind of out of control when that's also the mode that you're using to kill. Well, I'm assuming he's killing these niggas with duct tape. He could be killing them and then duct taping them, but I don't see the point in that. It seems kind of like, why would you do that?
Well, it's just a way
But
to, how long would it take for you to suffocate in duct tape?
how long would it take for you to suffocate any other kind of way?
Well, I guess, but like, is it like this? Nah, there's ways like where like you get minimal amounts of air and it takes longer. You
Oh,
just
yeah, nah,
die.
yeah. Mad slow. Mad slow.
Yeah,
That would suck.
yeah. That's just that terrible. Like, what if he leaving these niggas like that?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to get on
just
my. Go ahead.
just start struggling and shit. Like on some that Deadpool
Oh,
shit. That's how Deadpool was made. That fucking he could just enough to breathe. Just go
right,
nuts.
right. That's
Like
right. I
fuck
forgot
that.
about that. That's right.
That just sound awful.
Yeah. Oh my God, it does. So stop it. All right.
Like that just sound terrible. And if
Stop it. We
that's
gotta
the shit
write
this
that
nigga
short.
on, if that's the shit this nigga on, then that's
I'm
dark.
tuning in. I'm
Yeah, but that
tuning
shit
in,
dark.
man.
That is some dark shit.
It do seem dark, man. You see,
Yeah.
they got
You
Slither
have
and Cedric
to.
Diggory in this hoe.
Hell yeah.
That nigga like
Yo,
a
but they
fully
do.
fledged The Crow.
We do be like giving Robert Pattinson, like we be forgetting. Well, we don't, but people be forgetting he was Cedric Diggory and that Robert Pattinson can act. Like we
Act.
forget because we saw Twilight and we get all fucking thrown
Mm-hmm.
off and shit. It's like forget
Mm-hmm.
Twilight, watch all the other shit he's in. That
Right.
dude can
Right.
act for
Go
real.
watch what was it called? Good Times or something like that? It was called
What?
something, man.
Where he's like there's one I just recently saw where he's like broke. He's like a bum.
Right. Yeah. A drug user. Yeah, that's the one. That has to be the one. Him and his like brother or his boy. I can't remember the details, but
Yeah.
acting, bro, acting. And then
Yo,
him and
he
Willem
can.
Dafoe was in that Lighthouse movie, black
Oh,
and
I
white,
didn't watch that.
acting.
I got that on my
It's
list, but
it's
I
slow
knew
though.
it was slow. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, it's
I
slow.
was like, it's an acting movie in a lighthouse. I was like, this shit about to take fucking every minute of this movie. It's about to because he's in that other movie with Charlie Hunnam.
Hunnam. Yeah,
Hunnam, where they're like traveling, and I watched like half of that, and he
yeah,
was acting his ass off in that shit.
acting, bro.
That's all it is. It's just them
It
acting like
is.
nigga.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
do
It's kind of rough,
something, tell a
right?
joke, nigga. Like, y'all are killing me. Holy shit. Like, this is great. I'm very impressed, but fucking,
Uh,
like, chill for a second, dude. Like,
right, right. You're
do
way too
something.
dramatic for me right now.
Yeah, you are killing this, but holy fuck. But no, he can act, dude. Like,
Uh,
I fuck with him on that aspect. Like, Twilight did him dirty because people see him as that. It's like, yo, he can.
Lost City of Z.
That's it. Lost City
That
of
shit.
Z.
Yep.
That shit long
Yeah.
and just boring, but it's
Yeah.
good, but it's just long.
Yeah, it's intriguing. It keeps you interested the whole time. It's
Yeah.
because they're such good actors. Oh, I gotta go watch The Gentleman again. The Gentleman was mad fun.
I didn't watch that yet. Is it good? It's really.
I gotta find it. It's fun. It's not as good as Snatch. It's not. Don't go in there thinking that. But yeah, they get busy. So it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
I gotta fuck with it.
All right, but yeah, let's get back to this trailer, man. Let's get back to this. Let's let.
See what the trailer
yo,
can
the
take
homie,
us.
yo, why did it take so long for Jeffrey Wright to play Batman? I mean, to play Gordon.
Because Gary Oldman was crushing it.
Right.
You better relax, nigga.
Right, I know I'm wild. And then we had Jeremy Irons a couple. I mean, yeah, no,
that was Alfred. That was
J.K.
Alfred.
Simmons. Then we had J.K. Simmons a couple times. I was like, yeah, all right.
We had taken, yeah, like
He ain't doing
we
that.
could have got Jeff. We could have like it's not. Is it J.K. Simmons?
J.K. Simmons. I'm pretty sure.
Isn't J.K. I always fucking. Oh yeah, because J.J. Abrams is like the director.
Right.
Well, I
Also
always say
not involved with those movies at all.
No, but I get it fucked up because like Jake Jamieson and then J.K. Simmons. I'm like, and then I say J.J. Abrams. Also, I'd be all fucked up. But
J. Jonah Jameson.
But nah, Gary Oldman killed it. The original Gordon and the trash ass Batman Forevers and all that shit. Well, they're not trash, but the trash Gordon in that, he was terrible.
Yeah.
Gotham is all about Gordon, and he did. I liked him. He was
I mean, I don't know. He was when he was beating niggas' asses, I was like, word, get it popping. But when he was doing anything else, I was like,
they did too much love.
In his accent,
him and Lee got boring. That shit got old.
He's
and like
growling the whole time. Lee, you can't. I'm British, so I can't do an American accent without growling. Like, shut up, bro.
He had a Batman voice.
Bruce.
Which was great. I like that shit. But it was trash. You're right. It was trash because when he talked to females, it was the same way. Like he'd be talking to like he'd be interrogating niggas in the same voice that like he pillow talks in. That shit was wild.
Sophia Falcone.
Yo, Sophia Falcone. That was she was bad. That was a bad.
Let me watch this trailer, man. Goddamn.
My fault. Nigga, you got a Batman trailer out with Jeffrey Wright in it. You know we about to get off track.
Facts, man.
That brother, man. That Johnny Knoxville on the left. That nigga look.
Let me find out. Let me find out.
You already know. We
his
know
triumphant return.
No, he been making movies. He can act.
He had a little run. I know. What's up with that though?
I'm mad that he ain't like do more. He was in Deuces Wild too. That shit, you know I love Deuces Wild.
Yeah, Deuces Wild, the low key classic. It's one of them sleeper hits. Deuces Wild, one of them sleeper hits.
That shit is fire. But he could actually like
movies? Yeah.
He could do that shit for real though. Like I'm mad that he didn't get more into it.
We gonna see.
All right, let's fuck with it. Stop talking.
And your secret friend.
With Gordon narrating the shit though? Oh man.
Oh man.
Who?
I hope that's like a whole that's the whole thing. I hope he really does that. Movie. I hope he narrates not like every second of the movie, but I hope like That's the thing. Like what? Give us it from Gordon's perspective, but not like
Oh,
Gotham. That shit would be fire, yo.
if we spend like a lot of time with Gordon, like not as much, obviously nowhere near as much as, but if we spend like a lot of time looking at things from Gordon's perspective,
Yeah,
that would be
yeah.
dope. That would be dope because that will also
That
add to. I think that would also add to the like detective aspect of it. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Like
the
seeing the
gritty
two different kind of
crime.
detective stuff. Yeah, yeah, making it feel more real. Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
like that. I like that.
make that shit like a straight up suspense crime thriller, nigga. Like just with
Word,
Batman in
word.
it. like,
Matahari, Jenny, how you doing? How you doing, baby? But absolutely, I agree with you, man. Hold on, my guy
uh,
Sathwick said, finally a Batman that's actually a detective, right? Cause like
word.
the tech magic shit is cool. Like I'm gonna reconstruct this bullet and take a fingerprint
Yeah,
off of it, but like no, like you're not going to do that. That's not a
yeah.
thing. What are we
We've never
talking about?
gotten that. We've
The
never gotten that.
technology magic is like, you know, it's cool. It's cool. It's definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? But that's not a detective. Technology magic? That's not a detective.
We've never gotten the Detective
Yeah.
Batman ever, and
Nah.
that shit.
Nah.
That's the one.
The closest is Val Kilmer, man. What you mean? Son? Come on, son.
Well, that's because the
The
Riddler was
other
in that
one who
movie.
went up against exactly
But it
precisely,
also
man.
Val Kilmer is top one worst fucking Batmans out of all of them.
Yo,
like,
you gonna stop hating on the guy, son?
nigga, George
Val
Clooney
Kilmer?
was better than
Come on.
Val Kilmer. Nigga.
Oh, nipple suits for real, my G.
Yeah,
Nipple
Nipple
suits.
Suits was no. He was better as a fuck. He was a better Bruce Wayne.
George
He,
Clooney's Batman was a
yo,
thought, bro. Son was out here
yep,
showing his
yes,
cheeks
yes.
every chance he
Batman,
got, pulled out the
that
black
yo,
card.
Bruce. Yeah, he was a thought.
It's a full blown
But
OnlyFans,
Val
bro.
Kilmer was mad weird. Like, there's nothing weird about Batman. Like, he's weird because he's a Batman, but like Bruce Wayne is cool as
Right.
shit.
Oh, yeah, exactly. There's
Bruce
nothing
Wayne
weird
is
about
cool as
Batman.
shit in
Exactly.
his own way, and Batman's cool in his own way. There ain't never been no weird ass awkward moments the way that Val Kilmer was having all throughout that fucking movie, yo. That shit is not a Batman thing, nigga. He is cool whether he's Batman or Bruce Wayne. It's just different shit.
Nah,
He's
nah.
weird,
I don't
but
know.
that
I
nigga
don't
was
know.
just mad. He was mad like cerebral Batman. Like it was all in his own
Right.
head and shit. Like it. I mean, like
Detective, bro.
no, he was not detective. He
You
was
gotta
like
be a
I'm.
thinker. He was really struggling with
He,
his psyche though. He was struggling with
yeah,
his
he was
psyche.
like having a lot of like mental things going on with himself. Like he did. Like
But
that
that's
was
cause
Val
that's
Kilmer.
cause we had such an effective Riddler who was getting in his head.
He shut the fuck up.
Jimmy was giving it up. So what you want
Yo,
Valley to do?
nigga, you stupid. Jim Carrey was not giving it up. Jim Carrey was Jim Carreying it up. That shit was great, and we love it, but that shit was terrible. The Riddler from Gotham did it better. He took what
Oh
he
my
definitely
God, he's
he
so
studied Jim
amazing, bro.
Carrey. Yo, he
Yo,
studied Jim Carrey heavy though before that shit. He was like, all right, what did he do that was good? He
right?
was like, okay, this one thing, and he took that one
Yeah.
fucking thing, and he was like,
This
how do I
one
make
thing.
this? He was like, how do I make this dope? And he did that shit. He
Yo,
took, you
bro.
know what he did? He took Val Kilmer's part, and he took
Right.
Jim Carrey's little shit. He fucked with his own psyche as a
He's
villain, which made more sense. And
oh
that
my
shit
God,
was
it was so
hard.
dope. It was so good.
Yeah,
He was
and him
really
and him and
his story was really good.
yeah, and him and Penguin's dynamic. Those two were huge in that show. Besides, like Jerome, like they also like kept that show
Yeah.
going because they were
Yeah,
super
yeah,
entertaining.
and Jerome was killing it too. That dude was
Yeah,
getting it in on Gotham, man. I
but,
appreciate it.
but
Two Man Two,
those
welcome back.
yeah,
Papa
those three
Quebec, it's a
characters
pleasure to have you. My fault, son. Go ahead, man. He said, "What are you up to, Papa Quebec? We streaming right now with the gang." Oh,
word.
you didn't know? Hold on.
He
Streaming with
said,
the
"Oh,
gang.
you did."
Oh, you didn't know?
Straight with the guy. That's just funny.
Oh man, but right now we watching the Batman trailer and stopping it every
Word.
3 seconds to talk about a whole bunch of other
Cause
shit.
there's mad shit. That's why we watched the trailer to go
Bro,
through this shit. Nigga,
bro, it's too much.
this shit is fired from a trailer, nigga. We
Yo,
also how
this
far are we
shot
in the
right
trailer?
here, we
Oh,
keep
you already
36
knew
seconds.
though.
This
You
shot
already
right
know.
here with the boots, bro, and the cape, and then like the slow, like, oh my god, this right here, bro.
Having a clue.
Oh, that's so dope, yo.
Now my part is in
Let's
the
play a
I'm
game.
gonna tell you.
Just me and you.
Oh, hold on. Why did
Nah.
he say that? Why did he say that, man?
Or
He said,
we
"Hold
gotta
on, man.
get
Let's
to.
play a game." You hear Gordon reading out loud, son.
That shit is fire.
Papa Quebec says, "I love Batman." Yo, PQ, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I started rewatching Smallville because I realized that like I never really finished it, and so I started rewatching it because it's on Hulu. And bro, first of all, I hate the way that people used to audio engineer TV and movies back then. Like everything before 2003, you got to turn all the way up when they whispered, you got to turn all the way down when they fighting. Like, bro, I hate that shit
That
so
just
much.
so happens, yo.
It's not. It does, but it don't happen as much. But it definitely does happen because
Oh
I
my god, it's
definitely
terrible.
just watched something, and I can't remember. I think it was Project Power, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I enjoyed that.
Where I had to do a little bit of that, and I did not like it. I don't think it was Project Power. I think it was something else. I don't remember, but I had to watch something recently. Bro, I hate that shit. my girl, Papa Quebec said, "Y'all watch it with captions." Exactly. Exactly,
I can't
bro.
do
Like,
it. I can't do it. That should be annoying me. I be hearing jokes. I be reading jokes before they happen. I be getting
oh
tight.
yeah. I feel you. Yeah, captions work when niggas are speaking Japanese.
Yeah.
You don't know what they talking about, son. No
Yeah.
clue. But no, anyway, man. But yeah, yo, son, having a clue. Let's play a game. Just me
Look at
and
this
you.
nigga.
Yo,
Look at
why
this
the
nigga
internet?
got the tech.
Go ahead.
He got the CSI gloves on. Nigga,
You
look at
see him, right? He
You ain't
about to pull his glasses. He about to put his glasses on.
He doing that shit properly. Yeah.
He said, "Oh, you mean
That shit
Black Lightning,
clean. Look at
aka
that shit.
Project Power?"
Look at the
Yo, hold
handwriting.
on,
That
yo.
shit great.
Yo, Papa Quebec, man, you just brought up my main gripe with Project Power is it's literally one plot. It's one plot thread out of Black Lightning. The whole thing is just drugs out here giving niggas superpowers and shit. And yo, I was like, all right, I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here. But we're not gonna talk about that. Maybe we'll do a. Go ahead.
Oh no, there was flaws in Project Power, but there was
there was a lot of flaws.
super entertaining.
It was,
Well,
and it was beautiful too. Like the visual effects of
Yeah.
it, they spent a lot of money to make that shit look good like that.
And
And
I
the
liked
acting was
the girl.
incredible, bro.
Yeah, the girl killed it. I liked her.
She was amazing.
The bad guy was awful. Like that was the stupidest.
complete
That
joke.
was the worst. That shit was like we don't even have a bad guy. They just and like the last thing there was super.
I
That
didn't
whole
understand it
once they got on that whole boat, it was like what the fuck is going on now? Why are we doing this? Why is this how this is going on?
Right.
Like
Because
we
Dr.
could
Jekyll and Mr. Hyde did not sell me. I was like, ugh. I was sick of that shit.
That shit was trash.
And what was dude wearing? Yeah, now, all right, we could get into a Project Power review later.
We can do that.
You feel what I'm saying?
We can do it later. Yeah, we can do it later.
But the girl was good, man. Hold on, my girl says she held a frame. She definitely did a good job acting. I assume that's what held a frame means. You feel what I'm saying? Like she what do you call that shit? Stole the scene or she did her job on the scene.
Well,
I enjoyed watching. She was good.
Here.
Jason Gordon seemed upstaged by the girl. Now chill out, man. Jason Gordon-Levitt let the girl shine. Don't be trying to disrespect the homie Joseph Gordon-Levitt by calling him Jason.
We've been rocking him since the youngin. We were rocking with him since the youngin.
Since the third rock.
He saw before that. He saw dead people before Haley Joel Osment.
Talk about it. it.
That's the real shit right there. I don't know about that.
But
who else first movie was with Danny Glover?
Huh?
I said, who else first movie was with Danny Glover? Not there.
Oh shit. Mel Gibson? Oh nah, that wasn't his first movie, was it?
Damn sure was not his first movie. Mad Max was like that nigga first movie. Road Warrior.
I mean, that's the same thing.
This nigga said. It's not. It's like 10 years difference.
Yeah, but it was like the first one. Road Warrior was the first one, and then Mad Max and
yeah.
They were, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I thought you meant Lethal Weapon and fucking what you going to say? They were not.
I wouldn't do that, man. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too old for this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Dang.
Word.
Dang. That shit sunk.
What?
Hold on. That's a joke I just made. It sunk. That shit sunk to the bottom of the ocean. That shit was like, It's
Yeah, it's
like
because
wah,
niggas ain't
wah,
old enough.
wah.
Because you too old for this shit. Niggas
Right,
ain't old enough to get
exactly.
that reference.
Exactly.
Somebody, this nigga posted something the other day. Were you like Beverly Hills Cop or Lethal Weapon more? I was like, yo, I'm not dealing with you today. I can't do this.
Right.
This is
Right.
inappropriate. I don't like you. I
Right.
don't like you
We're not
asking
having
this
this
question.
conversation. The fact that you would even present that dichotomy to me as if it's a real option, it shows me that you are a terrorist. You are a
Yeah,
food
like
terrorist.
word. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you ask this question?
For real, son. Like,
Like, this is bullshit. Like, I'm
what the fuck
appalled.
are you
I'm
trying to prove,
offended.
yo? Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
Yeah, like what do you gain from this? Nothing. Why are you attacking me? I don't like it.
Out here, some
This
people
is
just want to watch the
bullshit.
world burn. God damn.
Exactly. Now let's get to this Batman trailer.
You feel me? uh, hold on, my girl Robin coming through with the facts. She said, hold on, this scene. She
Wait, you
said this
go
scene is
Robin?
nothing new. Robin, you feel me? She said this scene is nothing new. Check Jim Carrey's Riddler riddles, man. The face of a clock. Shut up.
Yeah, but them
Nah.
shits was trash because he was sending them shits to the house and Alfred and
Right.
Batman were reading them shits.
Right. Right. Exactly. Jim Gordon wasn't with the CSI gloves on, ready to make a
No.
pun and put his glasses on, and the
Narrating
trailer be
this
like,
shit.
nigga,
Narrating this shit like fucking Morgan Freeman's little brother. Nigga, he killing
you
this right
feel
now. I'm
me?
excited for this.
Facts.
I'm excited for this. Let's
Any of
go.
this mean anything to you?
Wait, run that back,
Oh.
Show his face, because we gotta lean in.
Show
Go back,
his
go back.
face, he said.
Any of this?
Wait, go back to
Come
look at
on,
that
son.
hairline. Look at that Jim
Look at
Gordon
that.
hairline. That shit is clean,
Nigga,
son.
that's
That is
that's
a
a month.
detective hairline.
This
He
is
been
a
through some
month
shit.
before he becomes Commissioner Hairline, my nigga. That's what that
Oh
is right
my
there,
god, he
man.
just had a baby girl. He don't know he's about
You
to become the Oracle, nigga. He is
He
stressed
just
right
had
now.
a baby girl. Nah, matter of fact,
Yo,
the
he
baby girl
is
probably like 6 right now. He just had the boy. He
early
just had the baby boy
Batman.
right now.
Yeah, early Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that though. He's stressed, nigga.
Yo, reading a postcard, he's like, oh, such a gruesome scene around him. That reading
That's how. This how
reading
I
this
wanted
Hallmark
Chewie to
card.
look. This how I wanted Chewie to look in our movie.
Shh.
Yeah, but they don't
Talk
know.
about
They don't
that.
gotta know. They don't
You're
know.
gonna stop calling that nigga Chewy too, like on live media and shit.
I'm gonna call him that shit when we fucking go to cast that nigga. Like Chewie.
Yo,
Come
we
here.
definitely need him to look like, you know what I mean?
This just a little
And
more
if we
like.
can't get Chewy, Jeffrey will work. Nah, Jeffrey, we can't do Jeffrey. Jeffrey
Because they
too
did
old.
this. Because now he here. Jeffrey not.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Plus, we seen
he is.
Jeffrey do that already, right?
Jeffrey is old, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he was this in fucking Manchurian Candidate.
Yo, great movie. Love
Classic.
that movie. There's just weird scenes in it that like they shot awkward. It looked like a fucking no, I can't make the Spike Lee. It looked like a Spike Lee shot, like randomly in the movie.
Yeah. The fucking, what do they call them? Just the dolly scene where you put the nigga on a dolly and just
Yeah, and
roll
like
that
just
nigga
roll him
around.
around. Yeah, that shit.
Old girl came out the closet wall and was like,
Yeah, that shit was weird.
what was the trigger phrase or some shit? Welcome home. I don't know. She would say some weird shit.
It was like his whole
It was
name.
his name, right. It was like, and
then
it was in parts.
like,
it was like his first name and then his first, and it was weird.
And then it was like something else. I just recently watched that. I love that
Lieutenant.
movie. All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's get busy.
Does this mean anything to you?
That's the question. Yo, obviously the commissioner,
is that?
maybe the mayor.
No, who is that though?
I don't know.
Bill
I don't know his
It
name.
like fat Bill Pullman. That shit looks great.
I think it's the commissioner though. I think this is or it could be the mayor, but I think it's the commissioner because
Pre-Gordon.
like, right, because Gordon about to become the commissioner after he get killed by the Riddler. I'm guessing, for lying apparently, because that's the Riddler's obsession in this movie. Oh, this is probably the lie that gets him killed right here. He about to say, man, I don't know. I'm guessing I ain't right this, huh? He looked like he's sitting up there getting ready to lie though, don't he?
You're becoming quite a celebrity.
Hell he is.
Oh, the homie Andy Serkis, you hear him? Hold on, man.
Woo.
Gollum and them? Hold on, but look at the
Yo,
look
see?
at the what you call this?
Yeah,
What do you
he's
call that? The premature bat cave or whatever this. Like, what do you call this right here, man? Look at the
nah. That might be the nigga. That's the foyer to the fucking
nigga. You
Wayne
don't see all them
Manor.
screens and shit down there. You probably don't because you on your phone, nigga. But there ain't nobody
I
got no
do. Hold
17
on. Let
different
me get
screens in their
up.
foyer. He got what is this right
Let me
here? A
get up
baby
here.
tank? I
Nah,
can't see none of this shit.
this is nice though. This is legit like the Bat Cave.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Early
but see,
stages this year too.
Alfred's are hard for me too though, because you hear my man voice, but I'm gonna fuck with him out the gate just because of who he is.
Right.
Like,
Andy Serkis get busy.
like, well, yeah, nigga. That nigga is Caesar. That nigga played a
Right.
monkey,
Right.
amazing.
And we loved it.
Like he is, yeah, he's already proven tons of times that he's a
Yeah.
great actor. He's a good actor
Yeah.
in superhero movies. Like,
He
like,
bodied it
like,
he bodied it in Black Panther. We loved him in Black
yes,
Panther.
yes, he bodied it in Age of Ultron. Like, cuttlefish.
True. True.
Like, unless you're about to turn into a giant cuttlefish, yeah, he crushed it. But like, cause I didn't like Alfred in Gotham at first, but then he grew on me.
Nah, yeah, because he started beating niggas' asses.
He started being
getting busy.
and but then he kept acting too. Like he was acting.
Oh, he was acting. Yeah.
He's top 3 on that show. Easily.
Yeah, he's up there. Yeah, he's definitely
He
up
was
there.
crushing that shit.
Oh
But
my gosh. Nah, I'm just like, this shit is still so dope because I remember, because I watched this. Like, I watched the whole 8 hours of DC fandom event on Saturday, my nigga. It was trash.
You wild for that shit.
Sitting on, being on a computer, hopping between different streams, doing all that talking, bro, it was crazy. But we would get tidbits. Some dope shit would just happen. Like the commitment that they made with Black Adam. Oh my God, I was so scared that they were gonna charming the fucking super charming The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and have Black Adam smiling and happy and all that.
Of that?
Yeah,
That's
the little
the
little animation thing. Yeah, yep.
But there's no actual
more of
like
it was
there's no
just
actual like real thing, right?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
No. They didn't start shooting yet. But what made me excited about it was The Rock getting up there and saying shit like, accidentally saying like, oh, when the bad guys, the people opposed to Black Adam, like all of that shit tells me Black Adam is going to be Black Adam. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be a good guy. He's not going to be the hero. He's going to be Black Adam. Anti-hero, villain type of individual.
That's what they need to do, that dark DC shit.
Exactly. And that's what I need The Rock to do. You feel what I'm saying? For reasons that we
I don't know
about.
why they can't do that shit. Like why it's so hard to make like dark. Well, yeah, this looks alright with they always did it. They did it with Batman with those 3. They did it with like I wasn't even mad at Ben Affleck's portrayal of Batman. He's just in shitty movies.
He felt like Batman. He felt like Batman.
And
he felt like the Batman that knew. Go ahead.
And Batman's supposed to be big like that. Like he's supposed to be like Superman size and shit like that.
Well, I mean, like we feel that way because of the animated series, and them niggas was standing next to each other all the time, and they was both
Superman was always a little bigger because I remember when he pretended to be Batman when Batman went missing, and they were like, "You got a little big, nigga," but it was still close. Like it was like close enough to where they were like, "Oh, but you still Batman, nigga." But like
that's when Bane was punching that nigga. Soup changed his mind. He was like, "Oh nah, never mind this shit."
Word. He almost killed him. He was like, "Yo, did you just kill him?"
We saw the whites of Soup's eyes, my nigga, when Bane punched him. He was like, "Oh, hold on, what?"
He didn't know. He was like, "All right, this regular nigga." And that nigga hit him. He was like, "Oh shit!" Said Bruce, you get hit like this?
Hold on, for real, bro.
But he was good. But he about to be. They said he about to come back for the Flash, which is trash.
They said that. Oh man,
it's trash. It is dope because he's in that thing, but it's trash because they're doing this now.
Nah, well, I don't know. I don't think it's trash because of that.
It's weird how they're trying to do that universe still, but then have a whole nother side joint going on.
You think so?
With like Suicide Squad and like it's weird because you're not gonna. Well, it's smart because they need to just do that. They can't copy Marvel and do that whole universe. They can because they have that little build with Wonder Woman and Aquaman and like That shit. Even Man of Steel was good. I don't like they just
Yeah,
their
Man of
individual
Steel was
movies.
good. Man of
Those,
Steel didn't get enough respect.
yeah, that's actually a good Superman movie. But
Right.
like, and Wonder Woman was straight, and Aquaman was like very. It was good, like compared to what it came after. So like, there's shit they got to fix in the next one, but it was good enough. And then they have them together already because they did that shit, but they don't have to do like a whole we're gonna come together and fight this big villain thing. You could just have like Batman being Aquaman a little bit, or have Wonder Woman being Aquaman a little bit, and like just have them appear the way they've been doing in the other
They
shits instead of forcing it.
right. So the main issue, I agree with you. But the main issue with DC is they tried to rush it. That's really was the issue. They
Yeah,
was like, all right, we gave you Superman. We're going to give you Batman versus Superman. We also, in that movie, we're going to give you Wonder Woman, and then we're going to make
yeah,
Justice League. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, you tried to jump
yeah,
into this Avengers movie too quick. You didn't have the
yeah,
4 or 5 movie setup. Even though, like, because, yeah, it was Iron Man, and it was Iron Man 2 before Avengers came out, I believe. Or was, yeah,
Iron
because
Man,
after
Iron
Avengers
Man,
was when
Iron
Iron Man
Man.
3 came out. So it was Iron
Yeah,
Man, Incredible Hulk, Thor, and Captain America, and then Iron Man
and
2,
Iron Man.
and
Nah,
then Avengers came out. So they have five
I think
movies for us to
Captain
fall in
America
love with.
was the last one before Avengers. It's
I don't think
it's
so.
in the time frame. It's first, but like when they dropped it, I think it came last because the after credit scene for Captain America is the trailer for Avengers.
Is it?
It is. It's like a mini trailer for Avengers because
Huh.
because Captain America ends with Captain America fucking waking up, and then Avengers starts with him in that thing still just coming
Yeah,
back and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. But I don't think I'm pretty sure that oh, Iron Man 2 came out after. Okay, so I got some corrections here. So one, Papa Quebec was like Man of Steel. Yes. Okay, number one. Yes.
Word.
All right.
Word.
Hold on. My girl Robin came through and said, "What is this cat's net worth?" Andy Serkis is in everything, nigga. Even if you don't see his face, Andy Serkis be getting busy. You know
That
what I'm
nigga
saying?
be on green screens. That
Bro,
nigga on-
bro, with the dots, like yo, he got the dots.
Yo,
The dots. They use his face. They don't gotta use the dots no more. They just be like, oh, Andy
'cause he
Serkis, we
can.
got you. Don't worry. You're in the system, fam. You can just do the voiceover. We got you. Don't even worry about
And his
it.
voice is amazing. Like he has a great voice that grabs your attention.
But here you go. Sathwick hits us with the. Oh, matter of fact, you're right because at the end of Iron Man 2 was the teaser for Thor. So yeah, so he gives us the Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, then Iron Man 2, then
Uh-huh.
Thor, Captain America, and then the
Hmm.
Avengers, which is how you do it. Like even though Incredible Hulk was trash and you just recasted him, we all fell in love with Iron Man. Obviously, Thor, I
Hmm.
hated that first Thor movie and the second one, but people
Chris
liked it.
Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth grew on everybody because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he started making it like they started allowing it to just be funny,
Yeah,
especially
like at
after
first
Ragnarok.
it was Joss Whedon and the Avengers who started making it awkward because he would be
Yeah,
like awkward and shit like, and I think it was part of his
yeah,
first movie, him being like fish out of water kind of thing, but it
yeah.
wasn't. It just didn't work because they were taking it way too seriously.
But it
Joss
did
Whedon and
feel
the
like
Avengers was like, we're gonna make it a joke a little bit, and
yeah.
it was dope.
the the way they changed it throughout the movies though, it did feel like kind of like he just adapted to like how Earth is versus what he got used to how we accustomed to like how we do shit from being in the Avengers type of thing. And he still made
Right,
jokes, but still didn't understand everything all the time. So it was like it was cool the way they did it, and he carried that shit straight. And it was the whole series, like, but like they should have just with DC, they should have just kept giving us individual movies and like hinting towards that shit until like we got sick of it and been like, yo, okay, you can do the fucking Justice League now. Like they should
right,
just
right,
give us three Wonder Womans, like give us a Wonder Woman series or give us a Superman series. Like it's tough with Superman because Superman like actually, no, it's not tough. You can make a tough Superman, make everybody love Superman. You could have killed Superman in Superman and brought him back in Justice League, like the first Justice League.
right.
That's how you should have did it. Like, nigga, we need to
Well,
get
I don't know.
Superman.
So Batman versus Superman was bad for a bunch of different reasons. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you could have just skipped it. You know what I'm saying? And what do you mean by kill Superman? Like have Zod kill Superman? Cause
Nah, he
or
could
are
have
we
fought
changing Man of
Doomsday
Steel?
and
Go ahead.
Superman without Batman versus Superman.
Right, right, right,
No,
right.
not
Well, he
Man of
could have.
Steel.
Yeah, they
You
could
still
have
have
done a
Man of
Man of
Steel.
Steel
Do it that
2.
way.
They could have did a
Do
Man of Steel 2.
do a Man of Steel 2 and have
Right.
Superman die in that one,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah. And then
do a trilogy
this.
and don't bring
Right, right.
and then kill Superman. That bring him back in Justice League, the first one. Like they're desperate. Like they have to get some. Then they find a way to bring him back. Like that would be
Yeah, there's probably
like
a
they
bunch
they
of
just
reasons. There's probably a bunch of different ways they could have done it better. But most importantly, I think they just needed to take their time with it. I think that they could have copied the Marvel formula exactly. Not like as
Mhm,
far as making the move, going toward making the individual movie, but setting up a universe. I think
mhm.
they could have done it if they just took their time. That's all they really had to do was take their time.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
You know what I
saying.
mean?
Like take your
Yeah.
time. They did
Yep.
force it, but they had to do it. You there? Oh yeah, I think they had to do it like with like the obvious way to do it with movies would be with Batman. He has a bigger following than Superman. Are you there? You should breaking up.
Yeah, that's
Can
because
you
you
hear
trying to
me?
do too much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can hear you still. Shano.
Oh, all right. Nah, I was getting like fucking Texas. All right, my fault. But like
Yeah,
you make
it happens.
Superman your Iron Man, or you can make and Batman would be, or it would probably work out to where like Superman would be your Captain America, Batman would be your Iron Man. But you could make the Superman movies like the Iron Man movies, like they would be your basis, like they would be whatever. And Batman, he doesn't. You don't have to have the three movies because we just had it, so we don't need it again, and we're gonna have it
Right.
again in the future. We know that already, so he could be like a Hulk even character the way they did it. He's just in the movies, and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
never got like I've never been bored with the way they've used Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. Like they do it great.
I
Like it's not.
definitely never need to see the pearls fall again in my life. I definitely, absolutely never need to see that again. Like, I just don't. Fam, too many times, bro. And then movies like reference it, like in the trilogy. We saw that shit like 3 times in Chris Nolan's trilogy. They was like, "Oh yeah, my parent had died." Like, why do we keep doing this? I don't need to keep seeing this shit. I don't need to see Bruce
It's
fall in a
fact.
well. Like, I don't need to see none of that shit no more, bro. That's why I
No, we
like this
don't.
movie that we're gonna get back to this trailer because it's year 2. He
Oh.
has been Batman already for a year. You know what I mean?
Wait,
So
it's year 2 of
Batman,
being Batman,
not like he has been fighting crime for a year. He has been Batman already for at least a year. So
but he's still got the bat. Yeah, all right, go ahead, guys.
you feel what I'm saying? Like he's Batman already, and that's why I like
He's
this. So
being
let's
he's still struggling though as
right. He's
Batman,
still
which makes
new.
it tough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which makes it.
Yes,
All right, keep
absolutely.
it going. Keep it
And
going.
you can see it in his suit because
Yeah,
his suit
exactly,
looks like
exactly.
some shit that he's just putting together on the fly. He's like, I got stabbed the other day. Let me add some extra padding
That shit.
here.
That shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it. I like that shit. Though. I
Yeah.
like the bats on it, but they're gonna get to that. They get to that. I'm
Oh,
turning the camera
oh.
off so I can bring my phone closer. Well, yeah.
But you can't see how everything looks until you turn your camera back on.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
No, because I'm bringing it mad close to my face. With it.
Bro, come on, son. Come on, son. The
The duct
bomb?
tape
Come on. Oh, yeah, the duct tape too, right? Like it's like Jesus Christ.
and that
Sensei,
Goodwill
yo, man.
jacket he got on over the duct tape. Nigga, you gotta notice all these little things, yo. These little things in here is what makes it gritty. This shit got like a Zodiac killer vibe to it. I like it.
Ooh, I like that type of talk. Look at this vehicle. Like, what even happened here?
Yeah, look at the link. The
Oh,
Lincoln.
shit. Hey, that's what it looked
Oh,
like. I
I'm
mean,
breaking
that's
up. I'm
Matthew
breaking up.
McConaughey little symbol right there.
That's a Lincoln right there, nigga. I like
That's
that gritty,
Matthew
but yeah, it
McConaughey
feel like the
symbol.
Zodiac movie the way it's shot.
Woo. Oh. With the
Oh man.
phone attached to his hand. He's not holding that phone. That phone is duct taped to his hand. Hopefully it's duct tape. Like this shit is out of control. The duct tape across his mouth.
Genesee.
Some that must be the bomb around his neck right there. Oh my god. Oh.
Why is he writing to you?
I will say I don't like this look
Why is he writing to you?
that Pattinson has here. I like his face here, like the look that his expression. I don't like any of
His
this hair
hair is
situation.
awful.
Oh my god, what's up
Awful.
with it? It's so greasy. Like I
It's
don't need
very
him to
like
be. Go ahead.
it's No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't need
You don't
him
need
to be
him to
like
be
super
what?
suave and debonair. You feel what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit.
But like, oh yeah, yep. See, trying to do too much, man. See, trying to do too much.
I cleared everything out so that I could. It wasn't doing too much. It should keep breaking up.
All right, yeah. Shit happens, man. Shit happens. But yeah, I don't need him to be all suave and debonair and all that, especially because this looks like some kind of somber gathering. You feel what I'm saying? Look like somebody died, but I don't. Greasy Bruce Wayne. I don't know, bro.
But
I don't know, man.
this could be tapping in because I did like that in the original Chris Nolan ones that Alfred was the one who like told him like, yo, Bruce Wayne has to have an
Right,
image too. Like you can't just not
right.
be around and just show up randomly with bruises and not even care about what the fuck's going on. Like people are gonna wonder what you're doing. And then it's like, oh, here this nigga is.
Uh,
But and it's
ooh,
like I like that. So
couple
I would
hours
like
later.
that. Like if that's the case, like if he's right now like still like if this is like the court case, if he's year 2 of Batman, like they could just now still be about to convict whatever the people who killed his parents, whoever that is, and shit in this one. So he's
Like
still
if
like
so he's already caught them. The point is that he hasn't developed his Bruce Wayne yet.
yeah, like he's still developing that too, because like we as Batman fans, you know, he eventually like Batman is who he is, and
Right,
Bruce Wayne is a character, and like
right.
that's a thing that happens later, and he creates Bruce Wayne. So like to see it, if we got to see him create Bruce Wayne, that'd be another dope thing. Because
That would be
we
dope.
always
I
see
agree with you.
we we always see Batman be like become Batman, but what if we see Batman like, all right, I got this down, but I'm failing in this point because I don't have this
Right.
side. I need to have
Yeah,
this
because
side.
it really was like a throwaway line in the Christopher Nolan movies. Alfred was like, "Yo, man, Bruce Wayne," and then he was like, "All right, Bruce Wayne," and that was it. He threw a
Word,
party and
word.
shit. I'm Bruce
They
Wayne.
don't they don't put enough credit on that shit, yo. Like, but
True,
that's
true,
something that
true.
you breeze over too. Like, you don't get that till you go back and watch it. Like, oh, Alfred told
It's
me that
true,
shit.
but that's one of the things that like that's what Ben Affleck I think did so good was he was the Batman, and whenever he put on Bruce, it was him clearly putting on a Bruce mask. You know what I'm saying? And I
Hmm.
appreciated that.
Well, Ben
I
is a beast,
appreciated
though.
that. Facts,
Ben is a beast.
facts.
Ben didn't get the
I'm gonna
right
need y'all to
Batman
fill me in
movies.
about 2 hours.
Huh?
Well, we
Well,
only
right
an
now we're
hour
looking
in.
at the Batman trailer right now. You feel what I'm saying? So
Is it dope?
the Batman.
Word.
Have you seen the Batman trailer? You haven't seen it at all?
That I have not.
Oh man, we've been watching this minute and 11
Right.
seconds for an hour and a minute. So,
He's like, yeah.
because we've had every conversation about everything ever
We can run it back real quick though.
to do with every actor in this new Batman, to do with Batman.
We
Nigga,
can run it back though.
I've started world wars over
thought-
Batman.
Never mind.
It's ran back already, man.
Yeah, we at the beginning. Start that shit over.
You heard?
Yeah, I'm good.
We at the beginning. We halfway
let's-
through this.
let's-
Oh,
let's-
that
let's-
duct
let's-
tape, nigga.
Wait,
sorry,
let's let
you're
it
not
play
listening,
through
man.
and then go back to where we were just at, and then we'll talk about it.
All right.
All right, let Bruce hear. Let Bruce hear.
You ready, Bruce? Hold on. Boom.
Yeah, yep.
Full screen, ho. Oh,
Nigga, fucker.
Oh, what's happening?
From your secret friend.
Underneath the bridge,
Who?
Topper sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped
Haven't a clue.
all become my pet.
Let's play a game. Just me and you.
oh, Jeffrey.
Any of this mean anything to you?
My nigga BT.
You're becoming quite a celebrity. Why is he writing to you?
Woo.
If you are justice,
My part. This is my part right there.
What is the price for your blind eye?
The hell are you supposed to be?
Yo!
I am the knight.
I am justice.
This guy's crazy.
You're part of this.
That.
How am I part of this? You'll see.
Oh.
Woo!
Wait, was that Robert?
Bruh.
Was that Robert Pattinson?
Yeah, that's Cedric.
Yeah, Cedric getting
Diggory.
busy.
He looks like
Yo.
he looks like the ugly chick
Yo.
from A League of Their Own.
You like
You
what?
look like what?
The ugly chick from A League of Their Own.
Oh shit!
Yo, that's wild.
Why do
You
you,
know what I'm
have a
talking
league
about.
of their own on the brain?
Yeah, why is that the reference you made? I've made wild
You
references
ran
in my
through the
life.
Tom Hanks.
That's
You ran through the Tom Hanks filmography real quick because we was talking about Tom
No.
the other day. You was like, "Yeah, son."
No. When I was in Maine,
Run through
Somebody-
let me run through
Yo,
my top
Tom-
5 Tom Hanks movies real quick.
Who was
Denzel
that?
could
Who was
never.
this?
League of Their Own is my
Who was disrespecting the other day, though?
What?
Who was disrespecting the other day anyway over Tom
They
Hanks?
said, they dead ass said, I'm gonna pick Denzel over Tom Hanks because Denzel got the range. I'm like, which range are you talking about?
So, listen,
You got the
Compared to
little bit of
Tom
range that
Hanks,
you like?
though?
Like, what we talking about? Not
like
Denzel can act,
range,
but he ain't
like,
got
hold
Tom
on.
Hanks
It's like-
range.
it's real mid range. You know what I'm saying? So like
Ooh.
he's shooting like my man is shooting between the free throw
90%. Ooh,
between the free throw line
98%.
and the
It's wet. It's wet.
98%. He's knocking them shits down, nigga.
Knock
My
them
nigga,
shits
Yo,
over.
Denzel
Yo,
wasn't around
Denzel
when
is
the three-point
KG
line
all
was-
day. He is
Yeah, you know
KG
what I'm
all
saying?
day.
But see, KG gonna knock a three every now and again. Denzel,
Right.
Every once in a while,
Wasn't
Denzel will
it-
too.
he
You get a
didn't
Man
play-
on Fire. You get a Glory. You get all them
Mm.
shits.
Yeah,
that's-
that's the thing. Them
that's-
shits ain't that far away from each other. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
no. Wait,
my
Man
man,
on Fire.
They all
Denzel
drama.
wasn't-
You
Denzel
talking to me?
wasn't around
I got in arguments
Hold
with.
on. Let him finish what
You're
he's
right.
saying.
You're right.
AP.
You're right. My
Like-
fault.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, so Denzel's nice, right? You know what I'm saying? Like Denzel
Right.
is
Facts.
Uh,
Solidify.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, but he wasn't around when the 3-point line was invented. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so his range just can't go that far because it's not
Damn.
necessary. Like,
Damn,
it's
yeah,
great
yeah,
for
right.
what he does. Like, he's a
Yeah.
solid 4 and a 5. Period.
Word.
Hold on though, but hold on. Devil's advocate real quick. You feel what I'm saying? Like, as far as range go, right? Denzel played mostly drama. He's been known to dabble in the action. You feel what I'm saying?
Action comedies here and
star, Equalizer. I don't know about the comedy so much, but Equalizer. You feel what I'm saying?
there.
Book of
Two
Eli, y'all
Guns
can
is an
hate.
action comedy.
Yeah, that's true. As a matter of fact, that's true. But he wasn't the comedy. You know what I'm saying?
He's not the comedy, but he can.
He's not the comedy, fam. He's not gonna listen. The reason why I'm bringing up the action is because Tom Hanks don't do the action, lest you count Toy Story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have never seen a movie.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
He's
Bring
got
up,
movies that
go ahead.
action have.
Bring up Robert
Action.
Langdon. What action do he do in Robert? Everybody else doing action.
Saving
He
Private
ducking
Ryan.
and remembering shit. What action
Saving
did he
Private-
engage in? So he carried Ryan.
Is there a time these niggas is in a whole ass war? They like the whole last
This
scene is
shit-
them about to die because they getting lit up, nigga.
I ain't like what
Like-
action. I'm saying, all right, okay, all right. It's an action.
Oh no,
movie,
I'm
but
not
that's
saying.
a-
I understand what
I'm
you're saying.
talking
He ain't about
action
to. He ain't
star,
about to.
like action.
He ain't about to equalizer it. No,
Right,
But
that's
Tom
what I'm
Hanks
saying when I
has
say
way
action.
more range. Tom Hanks has way more range.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm just saying he can't.
He's
He
in
could
really-
drama it up, but Tom Hanks could also do a comedy and be funny.
Right,
could do
that's
a
where he
drama,
got.
a romantic
That's where he
comedy,
got
and, like-
Denzel. He got the comedy over Denzel.
And
period.
he could do you could put Tom Hanks in an action movie, and I'm sure he could. I'm not saying he's about to be an equalizer, but he could be a
I think
part in
know.
an action
I
movie.
don't know.
like the nigga is
I
not
don't
Jackie
know.
Chan.
No,
Right?
he's not about to do
that's
shit.
not. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm not saying he's about to do shit like that, nigga. Like, but he could be in some sort of like
Don't
action.
bring. First of all, don't bring on the GOAT like that. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he's talking about the god
who got
right
20
now.
Chinese Grammys. Don't bring up the
Talking
20
about the
Chinese
god.
Grammys god. You feel what I'm saying like that? All right?
But I be arguing about Denzel all the time because, like, all right, you talk about Denzel got the range he needs, like, because you compared him to Tom Hanks, which I've never heard anybody do in my entire life.
Nah, it wasn't me.
I got a whole giant debate because I was like, all right, Denzel is always, when I talk to, like, this is about to sound wild, but like every time I talk to black people, I'm like, who's your favorite actor? And they say Denzel. But they say it's their go-to. Like, it's, and I get mad at people because I'm like, why? Why is it Denzel? I'm like, even if you want to pick a black actor, there's black actors that act better than Denzel because they have more range.
Right.
But they're just not in the movies that Denzel's in, and they're not Denzel. Like, that's all it is. But they have
Denzel's solidified. His place in the black homes as far as cinema
there's black actors out there that are fucking amazing. That'll shit on Denzel.
There's a lot of amazing, great, but for him, he's perfected what he does.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Where other people are going to.
He's the samurai out there with a thousand fucking strikes a day, 1,000 strikes a day, like with that same move. You're not fucking with it.
Like if you consider it though, like yeah, I guess because we still gotta finish this fucking Batman review because we could start a whole another 2 hours because I was about to start saying shit and I'm like it's gonna just start like 37 debates because it's just what like I practice this argument. This is one of my like this is one of the top. This is one that's in the top.
But let's stay focused though. You feel what I'm saying? Because we're not gonna try and convince black folks to let Denzel go a little bit. Like hold on to Denzel. No, he was the icon from that long. But the conversation is specifically about Denzel versus Tom Hanks. You feel what I'm saying? Like
word.
You know what I mean? Where are they at? You know what I mean? Like what are they? How are they giving it up?
It's tough. That's tough because like
it is tough.
Like if you're going, even if you just go drama, like the type of dramas they do, Tom Hanks has played a different character in all those dramas. Like he's been like, even if he's just. He acts like he could do so many different things. Like he can't do action. All right, so Denzel can do that, but that's it. Right. That's the only thing he's got over him.
Kinda.
Besides that, like he could do every single thing else, and then Denzel. There's probably something that Denzel can. That's also a shitty thing that sucks. But like white actors could do more things in movies than black actors because
that's true.
Because they could play
because Hollywood is trash.
Hollywood and how they set up movies. Like it's like. You got a movie about Vikings. That's white people. You got a movie about fucking Swedish European people.
That's why. Yeah, because Hollywood is trash.
So he's also allowed. He's also allowed. So Tom Hanks is allowed to do more roles because they can also change his look more. You can only make Denzel look like Denzel.
I mean, but you know,
like you can make Denzel look.
But I feel like even makeup for black people is difficult. Like
it is.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I agree with that.
Because Hollywood is trash.
Like you see all the fucked up wigs they put Samuel L. Jackson in.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
God! Yo, they was snapping in that Tyler Perry movie. I was like, have you all seen a Samuel Jackson wig? Like any one of them, all of them?
They're bad.
You remember The Negotiator?
Formula. Fuck that. Formula 51 or whatever that shit was.
Those cornrows.
Where he had braids. Oh my god, dude. What's the other one?
The Jerry curl he had in fucking Pulp Fiction.
The great white hype where he has the fucking Cisco Silver Caesar nigga.
See what I'm
saying? And what about in Jumper? What did he have in Jumper? There was something wild in Jumper he had too.
Oh my god.
That nigga had some terrible. But that's the thing, like that's an advantage. Like it sounds stupid, but like white people have that advantage because they can do bad different shit with their hair. Like being able, they could change their look.
There's a lot of
shit. They
shit.
can manipulate themselves but you know what? Black people have stronger features, so it's harder to change the way they look.
Right. Well, look at Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp has been everything under the fucking sun.
Look at fucking Daniel Day-Lewis. I don't know what he looks like in real life.
Yo, look at this nigga.
Yo, he sprayed his head with that like Halloween shit. Like, yo,
It looks like
the fake
someone took
moss.
his picture.
yo,
and
we gotta
went
give it up to
Oh,
Samuel though, because
man.
Samuel is an ugly nigga, but he ages great because he's like 60 in this picture.
Bro,
And
this
he
nigga has not
he looked,
changed since
yo,
Jungle
he-
Fever, bro.
he got
Nah, this
smooth
nigga's
ass
been a
skin, like he
solid
ain't got no
59
wrinkles, nothing. Huh?
That nigga's been 59 forever.
Oh,
Like,
Yo, he
man.
started acting like Jungle Fever. He's like 36 in that movie.
yo, look at his hair. Yo, it looks like someone went
Nah,
into
he's like
Microsoft
40s.
Paint and like just played with the shit for like 10
Yo,
minutes.
it's crazy.
That shit look wild.
Yo, I honestly, if you give me Microsoft Paint and a computer, I don't even need I need like a compact and like an hour. I can make this nigga better.
Yo, matter of fact, yo, you could argue that Samuel has more range than Denzel.
Absolutely, nigga.
Can you really?
100%. Yes, you
Yes.
100%
Yes.
can.
Now you talking about niggas who play themselves over and over again in movies. There ain't nobody
Yo,
who play
wait,
themselves
wait.
more often
See,
than
that's
Denzel Washington. See, that's what. I
you
mean,
mean
I'm
you
sorry,
about
than
to-
Samuel
you-
Jackson.
Samuel
Than Samuel
Jackson,
Jackson. Yeah.
because he does, but there's mad movies where he doesn't. He has like movies where it's just like the same fucking shit, but there are other movies like Samuel got in the tuck where it's like that nigga is acting. He's got
He
plenty
be
of those.
acting, but he still be
He
like
be-
he'll be like, all right, so here, we'll do it. Hold on, because I have a game. I want to play a game. I want to play a game.
Because there is like not motherfucker Samuel, like that exists, like that is the thing.
Wait,
Samuel Jackson.
bruh, first of all, we'll do it by
Oh,
way.
here we go.
Come on, man. Come
Was he
on,
not?
man. Yo,
Would you
like,
say?
yo,
Go ahead.
Like,
Go ahead.
Yo, I'm mad because that's what my dad looked like in the same time. Yeah.
Wait.
Like my dad looked like that, same goatee, same shit, just a little bigger. Like he just was a little more jacked.
Your dad also had a tail.
Yo, that was my pops
Samuel Jackson
move
got a
right
tail
there.
back
son. In the 80s, that was my pops move. Those mutton chops, whatever that shit is.
Yo,
There's
my
mutton
dad never
chops.
had them shits either. You had them shits, nigga, till he was
I
like
had them
20.
shits. I had them
I cut my shits into a boot one time right before the college tour. I left the
man,
barber. I was like,
he tried to jack my
nah.
steez, bro.
I was
See?
like, I'm gonna pull this. I always wanted it. Yellow just could get it first. His beard grew
Me,
before mine.
Jack
So
my
I was like, I could
steez. You
do it
heard him?
finally. I cut them shits in, and I went to the Spanish barber. Nigga, I left
Oh,
the
he
shit.
had just look like fish hooks.
Nigga, I did that. I got home. I was like, nah. I shaved them shits right the fuck off into a little shit. I was like, I'm not rocking
He was
that
like, give me my
shit.
ice pick back, fam. Give me my
I
ice pick
I
back.
wanted the cool ludicrous joints. I got these wild ass. I look like I was in Aventura. That shit was wild.
The new though?
Yeah, that shit be looking wild.
Bro, but all right, so is this Samuel Jackson or is this what was his name? Julius Valentine. Julius, whatever the fuck his name was.
No, Julius
Yes, his name
Valentine was what you
What
call
was
it?
it? His name was Julius what? His name
His
no,
name was
right. It was
His
Julius
name was
and
Julius
it was
in this movie.
Valentine. Right, Julius,
what it
whatever
was?
his name was.
Julius
So is
was-
this
I don't remember what his last name is. I just know his first name is Julius.
Julius? Yeah,
Nah,
yeah. So
I thought Julius was John Travolta's character.
no. This Julius, my nigga. You thought John Travolta played somebody named Julius? Julius.
Nigga, they had it's Pulp Fiction. It's a Quentin Tarantino movie, nigga. It's wild
Aight.
shit be happening. They butt raped some nigga in a fucking pawn shop in that movie.
All right, cool, but the nigga that was getting butt raped, he was black. What was his name? Marcellus. Okay, so
Yo, Ving Rhames got some bad wigs in his fucking day too, yo. That,
wait a minute.
that
Don't
nigga
make me
got-
bring up. Don't make me bring up Holiday
Jackie
Hurt.
Brown and
Yo,
Jackie
chill.
Brown, nigga.
Chill.
Yo, Ving Rhames got some horrid fucking wigs. Yo, that nigga, he been bald since People Under the Stairs, and that nigga had nerve to try to pretend like he had hair after that shit. That shit is crazy. Yo, that nigga is fucking. He's got some awful. Now he might have Samuel L. beat because he had that wig. That nigga had a wig in a movie. You remember? Oh, what movie was it? U.S. Marshals when fucking Wesley Snipes was trying to get away. He had that shit right there.
What the fuck, nigga?
That shit. Yo, this nigga.
Oh my god.
Why did they do this to us?
Yo,
Why
this
did
is
they
the
do this to
90s
us,
though.
bro?
That's the 90s though.
Nah, bro.
You know that's like
Hollywood.
that's what's gonna be somebody's transgendered aunt in like
Oh yeah.
2045.
Oh,
Oh
my
no.
god.
That's yesterday, my nigga. That's old.
Yo, you saw that nigga? You saw that?
You
You
late,
saw that
kid.
nigga fucking like thinning on top though? That's the reason why I say, yo, if I shit start going away, I'm shaving that shit, yo. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Start. Yo, hold on. All right,
I
so
shave my shit now. It's just
but
this
hold
is
on,
this
though. All
a
right,
this.
but
You know?
Samuel L. Jackson plays the same character over and over again, right? Or not right? Well, let's see. Because y'all was saying Samuel got more range than Denzel. Is this Samuel Jackson or is this Julius, whoever he was? This is Samuel Jackson, in my opinion.
Okay.
Nah, this is Julius, nigga. This is
Julius.
right
So
now.
that's not Samuel Jackson.
This is the
AC,
role
nigga.
that established him as
Say
that
what
person,
again?
though.
Say what again? That's not Samuel Jackson. He doesn't do that for the rest of his life.
This is the role that did that.
What again?
This is one
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it? That's Samuel Jackson.
This is 100% the role that made that Samuel L. Jackson, though.
Cool.
This is the
and then,
first
and then he
time
just ran with it. He ran with it.
Nah, yeah, because before this is Jungle Fever and shit, and he was the crackhead nigga fucking doing a dance for fucking $1, nigga. That is not motherfucking Samuel L. Jackson.
Nah, it is though. He was just crackhead motherfucker.
Django.
He didn't crackhead motherfucker. He was stealing TVs from his mom and shit.
What Bruce saying that he too close to the phone to be trying to say what?
Forget Django.
That's an awesome role.
That's Samuel Jackson just with a slave accent.
Yeah, but Denzel couldn't do that.
Because the moment he get into that room, all that shit go away now, don't it?
Nah, but but that's still like the way he played that role. Like that's something Denzel can't do. Denzel couldn't do, or he hasn't shown us that he can.
I'm gonna do
that. He has, like, because that's it's still that is a Samuel
like
type
that
role
kind
because
of switch. You mean?
Yeah, because it's still Samuel, but it's a different. Like I still felt like he was killing that role because like he took it in a different direction, I guess. Like he took what he does and he did it in a different type of character, like which Denzel does that, but it feels like who he is dominates the character.
Yeah. Denzel definitely is him almost every time, but I don't know if I think you're giving Samuel too much for that. I think really he just mainly changed the accent that he used to talk.
Okay,
because like I said, as soon as he sits in that chair in that little back room with it was just him and Leo, he turned right back into Samuel just with all the Steven shit on. You know what I mean?
All right, but we still got.
But we'll see.
There's still.
We'll see. But hold on though, because we got.
Oh, here we go. Woo, nigga, you know that's not even motherfucking Samuel. He played that different than motherfucking Samuel. He don't even say motherfucker in the movie.
Yeah, that's true. That's
like
kind of thing.
The way he built, the build up, that slow ass fucking build up to that moment where they call that nigga Mr. Glass, nigga. Nigga, Samuel can't do that shit.
That's Miss Peregrine's, my nigga. Glass ain't gray.
But that's what?
That's Miss Peregrine's, man. That's Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Oh, that's different.
Glass black, man. I don't remember. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you.
He might be gray later.
Oh, dramatic. Unbreakable, obviously. That's what you were
just
talking about.
Glass. Yeah. That's Glass.
Yeah.
And nigga.
Yeah, that's Glass, yeah.
That's a role, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, it's not the normal motherfucker.
Nigga, Unbreakable is one of the best movies. Like, Unbreakable deserved more respect than Sixth Sense, in my opinion, because of what it did for comic book movies.
Sixth Sense kept your attention better. Like,
I don't agree, but maybe.
No.
Maybe it did.
But you're a movie watcher. Like, I watched Unbreakable. I loved it. I don't watch it over and over again, though. I'll watch over and over again because it's action. It's not action packed.
There's more
suspense, moments.
Like
more suspense and moments. And I still don't watch Sixth Sense all like
burn here.
Like,
but because Sixth Sense is like after you know what it is, there's really no point in watching the movie anymore. That's kind of like the thing with that.
Yeah, like there's not a bunch of moments. Like it's cool. Like you watch it the second time to like see it
Right.
because then you go back and you see all the hints that are there and you're like, oh, that's cool because they put it well. Like when you see a movie that has a twist and then you go back and they actually put it in front of you and you notice it the second time around, that's cool. And Sixth Sense did that. But like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Glass is different. It's just that slow buildup was what was hard about it. It's just
But
like
the Glass is what I go back to more, or Unbreakable is what I go back to more than the Sixth Sense. Both made by
yes.
M. Night Shyamalan, both having Die Hard in them. You know what I'm saying, Bruce Willis, and both having a twist because it's an M. Night movie. But Unbreakable, I go back to more because after you watch Sixth Sense the second time, you're like, oh yeah, he was dead the whole time. All right, thanks, I'm done now. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, but the way how they build the tension in this, and the way how they both act, and like you can go back, you watch this over and over again, and you see different little things where like David is struggling, the different kind of conversation that David is having with himself when he's not even saying anything, and the different way that Glass is like manipulating, like oh, it's just so good, bro. It's I don't know.
Yeah,
but that's,
Glass is even in the last one, people didn't like it. Like it sucked the way whatever. I didn't even like. I wasn't even mad at the end. I was mad, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
But like even the way he played it, the way he still played it in that movie, like it's still like it's a good character. Like that's a character he made.
Yeah.
That's not like just Samuel motherfucker or Nick Fury, all that shit. Like it's not that.
Yeah, Glass is not Samuel. Sure. Black Snake Moan is definitely Samuel Jackson.
Yo,
it's Steven, as a matter of fact. This is literally Steven again. Like
no,
it's Steven, bro. It's Steven again. But except he free and he tied up this little white girl because she's a sex fiend. Like
that's a weird movie. It's such a weird movie. I saw that movie in theaters.
Whoa.
Because
that awkward.
I went to see. Yeah, I didn't know what I was going into though. Like you don't know. They didn't. That's one of those movies that the trailer doesn't give you anything.
I don't remember the trailer at all.
No,
I don't remember even like knowing about this movie before it came out.
I just remember that. I don't even know how I knew. I knew it existed, and I knew it was Samuel Jackson and Christina Ricci.
Right.
And I went and saw Zodiac at the same time, and I got out and was like, it was early. I went and saw Zodiac because I woke up early on a Sunday after being out all night and was like, fuck it. Went to the movies at like 8. Got out the first movie. Zodiac's long, so it was still like 10:30, 11. But it was like, I got nothing else to do today. Let's sneak into this movie right here. It's starting. It's that Samuel Jackson movie. Let's see it. That shit started. I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah, Christina Ricci was getting busy.
Yeah, that bitch was playing football at a party with her panties and a shoulder pads on, and there's just a party going around her, and she just got smashed out right there. It's like, yo,
Christina Ricci was getting
this shit?
Busy. That shit be happening, yo. Them country motherfuckers be getting busy. They're different. They got different day. I remember I was spending some time up in Maine, and them hick motherfuckers would call this one bitch a slam pig. That's what they called her, a slam pig.
What?
Yeah, it was like so. First, it made me think of how many pigs did you white folks fuck in the woods until you came up with this term called slam pig, and then 2, Jesus Christ.
Wait.
That means that bitch just gets fucked. That's what she does.
Wait, is it Maine more of like a fishing? Oh, I guess it's the whole ass.
It's hick more than redneck, but it's still, you know what I mean? They basically the same thing.
I thought it was
I personally love Maine.
I like Maine too. The times I've been there,
it cold as shit.
But I've been to like fishing areas. It was like I always thought of Maine like that, like Maine lobster and shit like that.
Yep, I don't even eat lobster.
Like a big ass Rhode Island. Basically.
Yeah, there's a lot of water.
I also went to Maine in the winter time one time, and that shit is different up there.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
That shit.
Summer in Maine is dope, but I don't really even be there any other time of the year.
It's terrifying in the winter.
There was fucking snowballs coming out the sky. That shit looked like God was pitching softballs.
Look at this man's eyes right here. This is Samuel, and Samuel always make this face in every movie. He make this face right here. Come on.
But you know. Wait, I did. Hold on. The same movie where Ving Rhames had his trash ass fucking hair.
Come on, man.
Jackie Brown is a really good movie, though. That shit is a wild movie.
I know what it is. Whoever does their makeup is somebody they grew up with, and they don't got like the balls to be like, yo, Freddie sucks at this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So they just keep on letting him do it,
Right.
and you know it's feeding his family. So
But nah,
It's
you
his
gotta
man.
remember that
Yeah,
this
they
is
gave
this
his
is
man
like
a job. They gave his
Jackie
man a
Brown
job.
is like 95. Like, so that's a
My nigga
different time when
Sathwick
they're doing
said
these
Jackie
movies.
Brown is not talked about enough. Facts, Seth.
Talk about it.
Facts, Sathwick.
Talk
son.
about it. Great movie.
Another Tarantino
Ma-
movie.
Yes, ill ass cast too. Cause there's fucking
Mhm.
mad people in that. Robert De Niro's in that movie
Son, getting busy.
with Bridget Fonda.
Pimp.
No, not Bridget Fonda. What's my girl from Kiss of the Dragon? What is her name?
yeah, it's the wrong nigga.
Yeah, I don't remember that bitch name.
I know her fucking name.
All right, take your time.
Cause that's speech. Yeah, cause that's speech. Oh my god! And look at Shorty fucking from Low Down Dirty Shame.
Yep.
And what was she in? She was in Posse. Nigga, she's
A
in
whole
mad
bunch of little.
shit.
She was getting busy in the late '80s and
of-
early '90s.
A lot of the
She
black
was
movies.
bad though.
Hell
That
yeah,
bitch was
still
not
is.
black. That bitch Native American as fuck. I don't know who she was trying to lie to. Get all these goddamn.
This nigga says she too bad to be black. I hear you. All right,
No,
go
no,
ahead,
no,
P.
no, no,
Get your
no,
shit off. Go ahead.
no. I would never say that.
He
I
said,
would
no,
never
no,
say
no,
that.
No.
Don't get that fucked up. I come from a long line of beautiful black women. Go fuck yourself.
Go off, King. My fault. Go off, King.
And my black women in my family are black women, motherfucker. Like that is black, and they are beautiful. Go fuck yourself. But that bitch is lying. She's not all the way black. I know a liar when I see him too. Look at him. Look at Uncle Ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus is right.
Why that nigga on that neck? That shit is hilarious. You gonna let him sleep in the house?
Yo, he was going on.
He said, what did Leo say to him though? He was like, he a sassy nigga like yourself. That shit was great, yo. Yo, Quentin Tarantino be bugging. Like, I want to know how he be presenting these scripts to these black people.
Yo,
like here's a script with the word nigga in it. 800.
This nigga Freddie, yo. Somebody gotta fire this
right.
nigga.
Fire Freddie, son. Why is Samuel Jackson got this wig on, this afro on in this movie? This is a new movie.
I didn't watch this shit though yet, so I don't even know who he was in this movie. Is it good? It's the shit with him and Captain Marvel. What the fuck
right
is name?
there? Her?
Yeah, but I can't think of her name. Brie Larson, thank you. I kept wanting to say Brittany, and I was like, that's not it.
Unicorn store.
You just throwing out generic white people names?
Tammy,
that start with B. That start with B.
Yo, that Ted, Mark Wahlberg killed that little Ted scene. So he said,
oh my god.
Was it any of these names with a Lynn? He said, Amy Jolin, baby, Brittany Lynn. And Tammy, I got you. He said, son of a bitch. He said, Tammy Lynn, fuck you.
What is this great thing that you have us looking at though? Is this his top 10 hair thing?
Did you just Google Samuel L. Jackson's fucked up line?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because like these are like his top 10 movies. Like these are the most random fucking 6 movies you ever had in your life.
Look at this wig, bro. He got like some like gold string coming out of it too, bro. I don't know. He's on a pink scooter. Come on, son. Oh, there go your boy from Jungle. Oh.
Yo, I've never seen this movie because it's fucking garbage.
Sucks so bad. You never seen it? How you know it's garbage then?
Because I know, look, some people, sometimes you just know, nigga.
The Spirit was it was like a Sin City type.
City.
They tried to do some
Sin
Sin
trailer
City
for
shit, but
and the Spirit, it was like, nope. Sin City.
They had red bottoms. The whole movie is basically about red bottoms.
Sin City, you couldn't recreate that.
Oh, okay.
No, like if they should have left Sin City that style with Sin City, because Sin City was good.
They couldn't even do it the second time. Sin City 2 was nowhere near as good as the first Sin City. Look, you don't even remember they made Sin City.
You leave
2.
it alone. Sin City 1 was dope.
Yep.
I do, because it followed fucking, what you call it? If it didn't follow, well, I guess it followed a bunch of people the same way the first one did, but
it was weird, yeah.
It followed one of the main characters, and they added somebody. Oh, here they are. So that's Formula 51.
You can
Look
yeah,
at this
come
nigga.
on, son. You could see where you could see his lace is not like, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have the
Nah,
glue
but
that
I
they
don't even
got
feel like
now.
that's a lace. I feel like they put weave in his hair and braided
You
it, but it's
sound
just his
crazy. That
hair was
is a
so.
full
I feel like
blooded lace.
he grew a shitty ass little nappy thing, and they did what
Ugh.
they remember when this nigga. I don't want to throw niggas names out, but you remember when this nigga got a weave and he had all fake ass weave in his hair, and you could
Huh?
tell this nigga
Ooh.
Tremel when we were younger.
Oh,
When we all had our braids
Oh
and his shit
shit.
was growing slow as fuck. He put weave in it so he could braid it when we all braided it, but his whole ends was like fake ass polyester hair. So it was like, nigga, why are your
Oh
ends shiny?
man.
Like these look like
It's
fake
a
braids,
cheap
and you
weave
got
too.
like this look like the bitches
Damn,
braids.
bro.
Like my
Chill.
girl got the
Damn.
same weave as you, but I didn't want to expose this nigga.
Damn, you wasn't supposed to say that nigga's name though. I can't like this is live. I can't
Nobody knows that nigga here.
That's
I
true,
didn't
but
say his,
still, I
I
know.
didn't say his last name. There's
He said I
there's
do.
literally like 80 Tremels in our
Stop
area.
saying it, bro. You got us. What are you doing? I'm gonna have to mute
What?
you.
That's a
Savon.
made up name, nigga. What are you
Fuck is
doing?
happening? Right, word. Anyway, Fathead T, salute, fam. I appreciate you coming through to spend any amount of time with your boy. You already know what's up. Come on my
Yo, he
stream,
got
you
us
get
looking at
touched.
Samuel's hairlines.
Fam, we just checking out. We rank it. Nah, because y'all niggas was like, oh, Samuel got more range than Denzel. And I'm watching.
And
I'm
you
looking at
started
these
bringing up
joints.
his hairline. Like, this has nothing. You brought this is six of
Nah,
his
this
worst
is.
movies are up here.
and what
You
it
literally
is,
brought up all his bad hair movies. Like you didn't bring up
nigga,
his top 10 best movies. You
what
brought up
it
like, all
is,
right, when did
we
Samuel's head look
we did what
fucked up?
niggas
That's
do.
what
We
you
got
Googled.
sidetracked.
Hold on,
Period.
what happened,
Huh?
Bruce? What happened?
What all that happened is we do what niggas do, and we got severely sidetracked.
Nah, I was just this was like this what this is, right? All right, there's some method to the madness, all right? This was just an amalgamation of being able to get these jokes off and prove that Samuel don't really got that much range. You feel what I'm saying? He played the same nigga over and over again.
You're
Now,
not
whether
proving
he's a
that though.
calm version of that nigga or he's an excited version of that nigga, he's the same nigga over and over again for the most
You're
part.
not
Now, he do got
you're
one or
not
two outliers that I feel like, because Glass is definitely an outlier.
Yes.
But it's
What
not
was the
that
one
much
where
of an
he was the
outlier.
bum? There was one where he was a bum with dreads, and they fucking. Oh my god! It's an older movie, and it's not motherfucking Samuel either.
Fresh?
Is
You
it
talking about
something
Fresh?
about-
Nah, he wasn't a bum with Fresh.
No, not fresh. It's like it's gotta be like 99, probably Samuel. But he's a bum. Like somebody finds him and cleans him up, and they find out like I think they set him up as a patsy for like a murder.
Wait, that sounds mad familiar.
I forgot what the fuck it's called. It's something like is it? I don't want to even say the wrong name because it's gonna be.
It'll be all right. Maybe
But
it'll come up.
But it
Look,
might be in this
Wig and Goodfellas.
in Goodfellas.
Now,
I fucking
he was in
forgot he was in
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
Yeah, right. He was in Goodfellas for like 45
10
seconds.
seconds.
But he killed it though, son. And he was just regular old fashioned Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, King.
Where we
Yo,
at?
I love this movie.
Nigga,
Y'all know this is one of my favorite movies in history.
Wait.
I don't care what nobody's saying. The Negotiator bangs. That red
Bangs.
fucking ginger wig this nigga had on, son. What was going on with this? Bro?
Actually,
Yo,
I think that's.
but
I think that's
Negotiator
better.
is a fire ass movie, and I think that's his real hair just died.
No,
This
it's
is-
not.
this is- This is one of his better wigs.
You think
This
so?
is one of his better
Absolutely.
movies. This
Like
is
as far
top
as the
5
texture,
best,
yeah, this is definitely
top
yeah.
3.
Definitely one of his better movies. Also, one of his better hairdos. Because
Yeah.
this doesn't look
Compared to
terrible.
what the
Alright,
fuck
so
you
it
just
doesn't
showed
look
us.
ridiculous like the Great White Hype, but
exactly. Like, his other ones, like, even when they're like, sometimes I'm just like, nah, they're purposely trying to make this nigga look bad.
But it's
Like,
distracting, bro,
there's-
because it's the only ridiculous thing in this movie. Everything else is mad serious and mad simple and like straightforward and
No,
upfront. But
Paul
this nigga for some
Giamatti is-
reason has a
Paul
ginger fucking
Giamatti is in this
wig
movie.
and killing it though.
Everything's-
But playing a very serious like joke, playing a very like
He's
very
he's another one. That's an
a
acting
sleeper,
ass
a
nigga.
sleeper.
That's
Yeah,
an acting nigga right there.
Yep, facts. Ben getting busy.
Ben.
I was hoping to see him be Rhino on the Amazing Spider-Man 3 if they didn't make the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
No, that was awful casting. Why the fuck? I'm not. We can't.
Why
We're
did
already
that
here.
even happen?
We're here.
And they never
We're
even
here.
revisited. They completely ignored that shit. They were like,
No,
we're
I
taking Jamie
saw.
Foxx
I
in
saw.
to be
It's
Mr.
ranked.
Dr. Manhattan.
It's ranked in as, oh my god, I get in that argument all the time. Dr. Manhattan is one of the worst heroes characters ever created in anything. That nigga is an asshole.
Well,
Yeah.
Huh?
he is an asshole, but a lot of action heroes are assholes.
Nah, but he was different. That nigga was just a jerk,
Yeah.
just wandering
Well,
around with his
he wasn't a human anymore. You know what I mean?
no, and he was just like, I'm gonna just kill all y'all niggas. Then he killed my guy
Yeah.
Warshak, who was a G.
Yep.
He was the illest character in that whole movie.
Yo, you gotta watch the Watchmen series, man. 10
I
episodes. Just get it
heard.
done.
I think I'm gonna bang it out. I'm gonna bang it out when I'm done. I'm finishing before I
Tell
watch
him again,
anything
Bruce.
else.
Tell him again, Bruce.
Wait, before I watch anything else,
Yo.
I'm finishing Seven Deadly Sins. I'm finishing that
Nobody
before
cares,
anything.
yo. Bruce, tell him again, Bruce.
Tell me
watch
again.
the series.
I'm gonna watch it, nigga.
Fire.
I've been planning
much
on watching because I like
much better
watching.
than
Just do
Lovecraft
it.
Country. And I was pushing
Oh,
niggas
you-
to watch Lovecraft Country because that first episode was amazing, but that second episode, I don't know what they're doing. We're gonna see. I'm not sure, man.
Is it a mini series or
Do you
is it
have-
like
do
a
you
whole
have
thing?
HBO Max?
Yeah,
Watch it. Watchmen.
do it.
I am gonna watch. I'm gonna bang it
God,
out. Like it's
do
gonna be
it
a
now.
1 day thing.
But you're
Do it now.
procrastinating.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull the episode up right now.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of streaming with the
nigga's crazy.
gang, and then I'm gonna
This
shoot
nigga's out of
niggas for like
control,
20, 30 minutes after that, and then I'm gonna go to sleep to Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah. So you're planning your procrastination. Got you.
Yeah.
damn.
Whoa. Why are
Damn,
you
hold on.
attacking me?
Damn.
You know how much shit I watch. You do know how much shit I
do know
watch,
how much shit you watch. And
and
I'm also
how
saying,
it
because
it
you
takes-
watch so much other shit, that means you should just throw this in because all that other shit ain't that important.
no, because
Like, nigga, you've been
series
watching
are too.
Seven Deadly Sins
Series
for
are
like
hard.
7 years, nigga. Like,
I haven't not, nigga. Yes, bullshit. Nah, nigga. Because when I watch shows, like I gotta commit to a show. Like shows aren't the same. Like I could bang movies and shit like that out because they're boom movies beginning and done. And even sometimes it takes me 2 days to watch a movie because I put it on. I'm about to fall. This nigga got homie court. I'm the fucking this nigga. This nigga over here editing. But regardless, like
Let me
watching
produce
shows,
you,
you know,
my
it's like
nigga. Let me produce you.
but
son.
they're like committing to shows, like you know what it is. Like you commit and then you get to that drag point, like in shows. Like that happens in any show that you like watch. It might
It
not happen
happens in a
10
lot of
episodes.
shows. It happens in a lot of shows.
honestly,
You hit
and
that- you
I will
hit
say,
that- you hit that slump.
honestly, just before you even start, before you watch and be like, "This is some bullshit," that's the very first episode of Watchmen. So you get
What?
over the hump real quick.
Maybe.
Oh,
I
the
don't
first
know, 'cause-
episode's the slowest.
It's
Yeah,
slow,
yeah,
but
yeah.
It's the slowest.
That's what happened.
But
That's what happened with The Outside. I told Yellow to watch The Outsider on HBO. 'cause
Yeah, I
it's
still
10
ain't
episodes.
watched that shit. I still ain't watched that shit.
It's really good, but it does have there's like 2 episodes in the middle where it's like dragging, but it's only
Yeah.
10. It's 10 episodes.
It's cool. It's
And-
cool if it slows down a little bit before it picks up. I don't have any problem with
Yeah.
that. But when the story feels
And
like it's
they're-
not going anywhere, then it just
Oh,
feels
no,
like
no.
they add in episodes. I'm like, don't do that.
No,
know what
they
I mean?
legit. It's still telling the story, but it's just like
Right.
filling in the gaps. But the acting is popping,
Yeah,
super
I'm-
popping.
I'm-
Especially homeboy from Batman. What the fuck was his name? He played
Which-
Daggett. He played Daggett in the Nolan trilogy.
Angry Beavers
Huh?
Daggett.
and Angry
Angry Beavers.
Nah.
Angry Beavers.
There was in
That my shit, dude.
Batman and Dark Knight Rises. Bane puts his hand on his shoulder, and he's like, "You
yes,
feels
yes.
like you could-"
Ben Mendelsohn. Ben Mendelsohn.
Yes, him.
Yep.
He's like the main character, and
You think this gives you power over me?
that
Oh,
nigga
man.
and the chick from Widows who was running. She's bald in Widows, and she's just like the younger chick who's got like she's got a kid, I think, and she runs like after the bus and shit. Like she's super fast and like in shape. She's in The Outsider. She is the most amazing part of the show. She
Alright.
is an awesome actress. Like she kills it in Widows. Cause like she's the other black.
Widows is a sleeper. There's a lot of really good fucking acting in that goddamn movie.
It's nonstop acting, but she's the boss. She's the
bro.
other black girl in the group. There's Viola
that's who
Davis
she
and
is.
then her.
Yep.
She is a fucking she crushes it in Outsider. She kept me interested the whole time. Like her and Daggett are the reasons like I stayed on it. Because they were killing that
Cynthia
shit.
Erivo. She is a wild act. She's singing a bitch too. I mean, god damn, she can sing some shit. But
Oh, she could
but
sing?
yeah, she's up and coming. Cynthia Erivo. Yeah, she can sing. She sang in Bad Times at the El Royale. She had
I
that
didn't
random
finish
singing.
that. I fell asleep halfway through it.
That shit doesn't make no sense. Like it's like a
That's-
plot point where she's like distracting people, but she just starts singing this
that the
beautiful
one?
song in the middle of the movie.
Whoa. Okay, that's the one where all right, I got you. Yeah,
Which one?
Very let down by them. I couldn't remember the movie, and then
The
you was
El
like,
Royale. Yeah.
singing for distraction. Yeah,
Yep.
and everybody getting bodied.
Yeah, in the hotel, in the motel or
And then
whatever.
on
Yep.
motel, the nigga finds all the cameras in the walls and shit.
Yep.
Word.
That's the one. That's the one.
The thing
No,
is,
that's
beautiful
just-
song.
I got into it. It looked good. It came out. Oh no, it's like a year apart. But that other movie came
Yeah.
out. And I figured it was like that.
The Artemis Hotel.
Which I fucked with
Artemis
that.
Hotel
I
was
like that
dope.
movie.
Yeah, Artemis Hotel was dope. That was a sleeper.
That shit was good.
Cats needed to watch Artemis Hotel, folks. If y'all ain't watch Artemis Hotel, you really doing yourself a disservice, fam.
Hotel Artemis.
Hotel Artemis, right? Hotel Artemis, right. Yo, they got busy. And it's a little weird, but it's dope. Put me in a world, tell me what the rules are, and then just let me live there for a little while. If that's what they did, it was fire.
But what you call?
That reminds me. Did y'all watch Mandalorian?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I need to.
Oh, do that. Oh, do that. It is very good.
Yeah,
I just watched the last Jedi or no Rise of
Yeah,
Skywalker.
The Rise of
That
Skywalker,
yeah.
I really like that.
Really?
I did. I liked it. I like.
It was all right. It's not really. It's
Star
it's
Wars
not-
is
it's
hard
not
as
Star-
it is because
it doesn't
there's
feel
so
like
much
a real Star Wars
politics
movie.
in a
Hold
made
on,
up.
y'all both can't talk at the same time. You said you
not my
liked it,
fault, my
Bruce.
fault. Go
Tell
ahead,
him why
Bruce.
he's
Go ahead,
wrong.
Bruce. Go ahead,
I
Bruce.
felt like it wasn't like a. This didn't feel like a Star Wars movie to me.
Right.
Like,
It felt like an
it's-
action movie. It felt like a Marvel movie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I like watching it. I was like, Star Wars. I feel like is a very specific, like style of film,
Mhm.
and I just didn't feel it like this. Like you said, it was more like a Marvel. Like they were just trying to do what everybody else is doing right now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
trying to, and I get it. You're trying to reach the bigger audience,
Right.
but like I'm not
A
even like a
studio
Star Wars.
blockbuster.
Yeah, like I'm not like a Star
Wait,
Wars.
how
serial
do you-
killer,
how-
but it just doesn't feel like a Star Wars movie.
Right. What you were saying, AP?
But how? Like, how did it feel like a Marvel movie though?
Like
It
the way
just-
that
Because Star
Go
the way
ahead.
Wars.
that they're making
Go
Marvel
ahead.
movies now, the way that they're being filmed, the way that even the CGI,
Right.
like
Oh, you mean like the
It's-
look of it?
Yeah.
all of it, the acting, the way they throw their jokes in there and shit.
The way the story
Like,
unfolds,
Yeah, like this
it
is
feels like they're following
Well,
a formula.
that's always the way. The build up at the end, I do agree. That whole final like where the people show up at the end with fucking with Billy D and all
Lando.
them, and then like all,
Yeah.
Lando, when all that happens, that's corny the way they did it. But
Yep.
I still
Yep.
like the story. I don't like the way they explain the two sides of the whatever crystal thing that
Right.
she had, that Ray had
Right.
with what you call it. But I did always like their little dynamic and the way they talked through the force. That shit was dope.
Yeah,
The way
in
they
the Last
fought,
Jedi,
like
that
the
was dope.
force, the
Yep.
way they fought,
Yep.
like in the all that
How they
shit was
handed
dope.
each
And I
other.
liked Ray.
How I think
liked
one of them
him.
handed
I
the other
like the
one the
individual
lightsaber through the
characters.
Force or whatever.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes. At the end when they were going into the shit, that shit was hard.
Yeah,
Ray
it was
gave
dope.
it to what you call it. Ray gave it to him.
It was Force.
That shit was hard. Like they did a lot of.
Yeah.
They did a lot of dope
that's
shit
what
in
it
it.
means.
The first,
they did a lot
I
of
like
like
the first.
magical shit. Go ahead.
I mean, for what it's worth,
But
it's
that's
not.
that's,
I
but
didn't
that's
hate
Star
the movie.
Wars.
Like I didn't hate the movie
Word.
at all. It's just like it just wasn't like a Star Wars movie.
I
Like,
hated a lot of
Well,
it.
Did you?
really, I like because the
You know,
first. I guess the first
it-
two
it
did build
felt
like
like-
this
it
one.
felt like
With
Men
this
in
one and the
Black
second
three.
one, you didn't need them both.
Hold on. AP, go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead. No,
With
no,
this
go ahead,
one
AP.
and the way with this one and the way the second one, like the second half of the second one was, they
Mhm.
probably didn't need the first half of this movie. They probably could have
Mm.
just got into the shits with it, like, and just like
That's one of the reasons why I didn't like it,
they
because
didn't have
the
to
third
establish.
movie was clearly being made to make up for the second movie, because they had like different directors and shit, and this nigga was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just do whatever I want, and then this nigga came back to do the
But
third movie
like,
after doing the first movie, like, I gotta fix all that shit you fucked up, and that was the problem. That was one of the problems that I had with it.
but the second one wasn't even super fucked up because they could have still ran with what was going on. They already built that like relationship that they had, that Kylo Ren and Rey had, so they kind of built that like that connection in the first two, regardless. So we could have stuck with that. It's just like the whole they like kept beating it into us, like that they had it, like it was like they have this connection. It's gonna be like they wanted us to feel emotional at the end, like that's
Right.
what they were trying to force, which
And it
was
didn't
that
work.
was trash about. Yeah, that was trash about it because that's not like we didn't have
Hold
that,
on.
like we didn't
Yeah.
have that emotion to it, and that's never been a Star Wars thing. Like people die in Star Wars, but it's not like super emotional. It's just like a thing that happens, and you look back and it's dope. But they stuck with that. Star Wars is difficult as it is in a whole because there's mad fake politics in it. Like it's
Right.
mad weird in a made up political world. Like that's what
Right.
Star Wars is, and it's
And
mad
the worst
confusing.
part about the fake politics is that it's, at the end of the day, it's just a good and evil story. So all the politics
Yeah.
really don't matter.
Yeah, they
There's
don't
no
like
gray.
they don't put it like to where it's like relevant to today type of thing. They're
It's,
like, no, we got this.
no,
They
no.
It's just
they got this made up ass. Yeah, it's like they got this made up ass fucking world where like these people want to be in control of this and do this, and it's like, why are these people doing this? Who are these? Why are the rebels the rebels? I've watched all the Star Wars all the time, like all the original ones and all that shit a million times. And I don't know what's going on. I know that the good guys are trying to stop the fucking bad guys.
And that's all that it is. That's
That's
all
all
that
that
it
is.
is.
Which is why, like,
Go ahead,
the third
hold
one,
on,
like,
AP, hold on.
oh,
Go
yeah,
ahead,
go ahead,
Bruce. Go ahead, Bruce.
Like there's other Star Wars shit. Like they have comics and they have
Right.
like you know they have like,
books. They're like novels.
Yeah,
A whole
exactly.
bunch of
So
that
I'm saying, like there's a lot of that. So we're the film watchers of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We're
You
casual.
know,
We're casual. We're casual in the
yeah,
motherfucker.
you know what I'm saying? We can't.
But still, though,
but
still, because you can still watch all the. You said Harry Potter. You feel what I'm saying? You can still watch all the Harry Potters and get a concise story and understand
Yeah,
everybody's motivations.
you're gonna get
Even though they change shit up and it's not as good as the books, you still get everybody's motivations, right? You understand why people are doing what they're doing. You understand how the world works and all of that stuff. It's a simpler story, but what? Would you?
They
You don't
simplify
understand how
Harry
the world
Potter.
works in Harry
Not to get into like super Harry Potter, but you know that they leave out a lot of like super big details like that, like establish
but you
people's like
understand how the
motives.
world works, though. You understand?
Well,
like, you don't go
yeah.
in there and be like, "But why is this?"
but
weird?"
that's
like,
you don't
yeah,
have any
but
questions like
the
that.
politics
Exactly,
of
that's why
Star Wars
we
is what
don't
makes
know
it
that
difficult. It's
because
weird.
There's
Yeah.
like we're saying that because we've read all the books and we've seen all the movies, so we know even if we don't, so even if the movie didn't show it, we're not
Right.
going to be like, this is missing. That's why you know, like the casual person is just going to be like, I don't know why this is happening, but it doesn't matter. You know,
Well, Star
so
Wars,
we might not even pick that up just because they're automatically not seeing it. So
Right,
we automatically know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, Star Wars books are like actual. They're not even like graphic novels. They're real,
No.
straight up novels. And there's
And
like
a lot
the
of them
original.
don't matter.
No, and a lot of them are like there's like they get into like side characters that are like
Bro.
beyond that like
20,
go
they
into
get-
like
they
I've
got-
heard there's like Sith lords and like Sith like masters that
Yep.
like shit on all the people that we've seen. Like they're nothing.
Yep.
Like the people we've seen ain't shit.
Yeah.
The Jedi we've seen ain't shit. And like, but I do think that from one thing I heard from
how do we look at Yoda?
Right.
Like we look like for casual niggas, like they be like, yo, Yoda's that nigga, blah blah blah.
Yoda is that nigga.
This nigga is a failed Jedi.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But so is Darth Vader. Darth Vader was never meant to be as popular as he is. He's a failed
This is what I mean. But Yoda, like, what was like what was the last thing Yoda said before he died? Like he was like, I could have been better or some shit.
I don't remember.
No, it's not that because they're in the swamp when he just like drifts away, right?
Yeah,
he just allows himself to die.
He like dissipates.
He force goes.
Yeah.
He force goes. He leaves.
He
becomes
leaves.
one with the force.
He does what the turtle does in Kung Fu Panda.
Right, exactly. He just fades.
But
He turns into pixie dust.
no, he tells Luke to find whatever he's looking for before he dies. He says something
Right.
later though. Like Luke sees them later. He sees
Yeah,
Darth
they do
Vader.
the Force Ghosts. They do the Force Ghosts.
Yeah, they do the Force Ghosts. He sees
Sees all
Obi-Wan,
three of
Darth
them.
Vader, and Yoda. Right? Yeah, that shit is. I haven't watched. I gotta watch some shit
Oh.
again. But
Speaking of
They
all
all
But
that,
on
I-
Disney
you know what
Plus.
I just found out? You don't need
What you
the
just
Force
found
to use a
out?
lightsaber.
Huh?
you don't need what?
You don't need the Force to use a lightsaber.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
It
I thought it was
fucking helps though.
Yeah, no, it helps. Yeah, it'll do things that it typically won't do for a regular person. But
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
just
like
found
not
out
cut your limbs off and shit. When you
Yeah,
twirling
that'd
that
be
bitch the way these niggas be twirling that shit.
I mean, these niggas be deflecting.
Well, that's just
fucking
skill,
things.
though. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas just gotta get better. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Who knows, man?
Yeah, but no, I liked it. I like the characters. I guess the third one,
Right.
it wasn't amazing, but it was fine. It ended like it didn't go
I
over.
really love Ray. I really
Yes.
like Daisy Ridley on there being
Yes.
Ray. I really like that, except for the fact that she can just do all kinds of magical shit for apparently no reason. Like the
'Cause she's a
bitch,
Sith.
the bitch Sith,
She's
exactly.
she's the most powerful Sith daughter.
She Sith lightning a fucking like a ship. Like I done just all of I'm angry. Bzz, never had any. I just don't like. It was cool in The Force Awakens when she could do shit and we didn't understand why, because we didn't know who she was, and we knew that like, you know, she had a life of like a scavenger, and she had a pretty rough life because she was like basically a slave. So yeah, she could fight. I don't have any problem with that. But like being Palpatine's granddaughter, that's trash. Palpatine coming back to life, that's trash. Like all of that shit is.
Well, he's saying he never died.
But in the movie, right, which is trash. In the movie, they like coincidence onto some shit, and that's how the plot gets going. Like when they coincidence have you seen The Rise of Skywalker, Bruce?
Yeah.
Word. So when they coincidence and just happen to fall in the middle of the desert, right on top of the ship where the underground thing is, where they find the one little dagger thing, that like that's all coincidental bullshit. I hate that shit, bro. Make them work for it. And then when they arrive on the planet where the dagger is supposed to tell them to go, she just knows that you have to open up the dagger. She just happens to be in the perfect spot where the mountains line up with the dagger to find the place where she it's like,
Right.
come on, bro.
It was
There
lazy.
was
And then there was a storm on an ocean, and she lived on a desert planet, but she knows how to sail this fucking like all like get out of here, bro.
The only thing I don't agree with you is the fact that she like did that the lightning thing is like you could just explain that as her like now, because she was however old, like most of them like realized their power like before, well I guess around when she did, but like
it was triggered by her emotion.
Well, no, not that. Well, triggered by her emotion, but also that she was training to be a Jedi and learning to use the Force and learning to tap into all the other things. So that could have also opened up, like unlocked whatever was locked up. Which so that's still something you could argue, but it's just it was lazily done. I still feel you on that. But I did like the Kylo Ren. I liked him. I liked all of them like as characters.
I liked Kylo Ren, except they kind of rushed, I think, his like redemption. I feel like they didn't give him. After watching Avatar: The Last Airbender and watching Zuko struggle with his redemption, every other redemption arc is like, bro, let's do this right or don't do it at all. You feel what I'm saying?
Zuko is my guy.
That's
you
how I
already
feel, like,
fucking know, nigga. I get hype every time. Look, see, you gonna get started. But
if you can do a redemption arc in a children's show,
instead of him being fucking. But that was a whole build up from episode 1. They did it, and they did it. They still could have did it. They still could have did it with this one because instead of him going super bad again, like they did Zuko season 3 beginning, but they shouldn't have. They should have did that in the second movie because they kind of did. They set it up. It's like it should be him struggling with the fact that he, like, instead of struggling so much, like not like, okay, I got to go all the way bad and then come back and do all that in this fucking movie. Like, all right, I've been struggling because of what happened this past movie.
Yeah,
I need to like do that. This is what
they should have slow burned it. And then but the reason why they couldn't is because they didn't plan to make these 3 movies. Like they didn't have a plan to make these 3 movies, and that's why it's fucked up. That's why it doesn't. It has all of the problems that it does.
They took they borderline took from, because I know in one of the novels, Han Solo and Leia's kids, like that's a thing.
Well,
Like they have like twin.
I don't know.
Well, no, that they have like because Kylo Ren's their kid, but they had a thing where like they had twins too or something. They had twins or two kids, and one went Jedi, one went Sith, and that was like the
they
whole
also
thing.
have a story
and
where Han Solo fights a giant.
that's kind of I think what they try to do with. Well, yeah, they have a bunch of bullshit, but I'm just saying, like, that's I think what they wanted to do without doing that, because that would have been trash in a movie too. Like, you can't make that in a movie. You can't make that in those movies at this point because, like, it was too much. But like, it was straight. Like, nobody likes none of the real Star Wars fans likes any of the Star Wars as Mandalorian.
Well, no, The Force Awakens is still like they had problems with it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
they like it for the most part. You know what I'm saying? It's really The Last Jedi that kind of like fucked.
That Kylo Ren and Rey fight at the throne though, that shit was hard in The Last Jedi. That was one of the dopest scenes.
Facts. I love it. I love that. I liked Rey and Luke's stuff in The Last Jedi. I like that, but a lot of The Last Jedi I could have done without.
Yeah, they did have a lot of like. And most people were mad at The Last Jedi because of that last Luke scene where he's like not dead, he's not even there, and then he lets himself die anyway. He uses his last energy to do it. That was trash. But like, But if you went back, if it wasn't already established as a classic in the original 3 Star Wars, and they put them out again now, like they re-released Star Wars when we were kids, when we were in like 5th grade. They re-dropped them again and then did the episodes. But it's like they would find flaws. They would find flaws in those ones too. Like if you went back, they're wild. Like I bet you they didn't plan on fucking having Leia be Luke's sister before they kiss her.
No, they didn't. That's true. George didn't have that as a plan. That changed. But I don't know. I mean, you know, you're gonna find flaws in every movie, but there are some flaws that are a big deal, because that's not really a big deal. Like not having that plan, that's not a big deal. But having like, because one of the big things is the way that The Last Jedi treated Luke. Like a lot of people and I don't agree with them. I think Luke turning into a grumpy old man makes perfect sense. It happens. You feel what I'm saying? He lost hope.
No,
but Luke is supposed to be. He is the new hope. So that like, it's like, yo, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes, because it happens though. You feel like anybody can become a grumpy old man. Like anybody can do that.
Luke wasn't even, when you go back, Luke wasn't even like the fucking hero though. Like that wasn't even like, he was, but like Luke only fought like Darth Vader, and like he did destroy the Death Star in the first one because he used the Force,
which was magical bullshit, but you know, it's cool.
Yeah, which was whatever, and then they did it again in the third one. But like it's like,
which is kind of crazy.
Like Leia's character development was probably, it kind of sucked because she was like old in the newer ones, and like she was dead in the last one. Like she died after that. But it was like
they made
her
Leia
character,
magic, bro. She was like Superman in The Last Jedi. But she was blown into space. All of a sudden, she has the Force, and she can pull herself back into it, even though she's already unconscious. I didn't.
Well, no, they were saying Leia having like the Force, I think is dope. I think that would make sense.
No, that makes sense. Her father was Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah,
you know
and then her father was like a king. Oh no, her father wasn't a king. Her mother was a queen, and fucking. But that's also another thing that's trash in the story. That's what people hate. Is that the way that Natalie Portman just died just cause. Like there's no reason why she died.
She died childbirth and the stress of childbirth and a broken heart because of her connection to the Force and to Anakin.
Yeah, that's fucking
people were mad about it, but I don't know. It's you know it's super Shakespearean dramatic, but I don't know. I mean, it's whatever.
It's tough. But I like there was a lot of good parts about it. I like the side movies. I like the side movies too, though. They did good with the side. I didn't finish Han Solo, but where I am is Rogue One is super dope,
amazing.
And the Sith have the way better droids.
What'd you say, Bruce?
I said I can agree with that.
You can.
Yes, can.
Word. You sound mad negative. You say he was like, man,
Rogue One or something.
Huh?
Rogue One is fire.
Mixed messages, my nigga. It's super fire. It's a little slow in the beginning, Like for the first like half hour, I'm like, we could have sped this up, but it picks up like once they get the gang together, once they meet Forrest Whitaker, it's like, oh, this movie is going. Let's get busy.
Yo, I like her. I haven't seen. I've seen a couple things with her in it,
Well,
but
Felicity
I
Jones
like her.
is amazing. She's amazing.
Because she crushed it in. I like Inferno, the part of the Da Vinci Code shit.
Yeah.
I think
They fucked
besides,
Inferno up.
I liked Inferno though. Still, like
They
as
fucked it up.
it
It was cool, but they were supposed to lose, and I'm very upset about it.
Oh yeah, I did know that. I know that it's
Yeah.
supposed to. They're supposed to lose and all that
They're
shit.
supposed to get there.
But
a
it's
week late.
but it was way better than because Da Vinci Code was fire. Then Angels and Demons was and then
Angels and Demons was
Inferno
rough. Yeah,
and Inferno was a better movie than Angels and Demons by far.
definitely.
And she crushed it. She's awesome. But Rogue One is fire. And the droid in Rogue One, the Empire droid, that nigga was one of the best parts of that movie.
The one that saved them all or whatever that did.
Yeah, the blue droid.
Yeah.
He was the shit.
Well, they made him dope.
He could do so much more than any of the fucking rebel droids ever did.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he was. All them niggas was dope. Fucking Donnie Yen with the I have the
staff?
Force, but I don't
Blind.
have the Force. I just believe in the Force, so it works.
Force
That shit
sensitive.
was great. That shit was great.
Force sensitive, right?
Yeah.
And that's what they
Yeah,
fuck.
it's
That's
like-
another thing that pissed me off about the Rise of Skywalker, nigga. What did Finn do the whole time except hint that he loves Rey? Except no, I don't love you. I just am Force sensitive. The whole movie,
Like,
Rey,
yeah,
I
like,
gotta tell you
they-
something. Ray, I gotta tell you something. What else did he do? Nothing. They
Yeah.
ruined Finn, bro. And that's why
Yeah.
John Boyega got out here and was
Nothing.
like, "Yo, fuck Star Wars."
And then they let
Yo, John Boyega.
and then they let that black chick fall in love with him. They're like,
as
nah.
a person,
I love John Boyega.
And she was gorgeous. I
Nah,
liked
John
her a
Boyega.
lot. But she came out of nowhere.
She was
like, we
gorgeous.
don't need more random characters. You put a random character in the other movie just so Finn can have kind of something to do, to go on a goddamn
did-
casino planet that nobody cares about, to get the collector who does nothing. No movie. Niggas had a whole
But they
filler
didn't.
episode
They
in the middle
didn't.
of a
They
movie.
didn't need to make her like a, I'm gonna follow you, Finn. Like, why is she so like attached
Well,
to this nigga like this?
Finn was the what do you call the shit? The rebel. Like, he rebelled against. He was the clone that, or not
Yeah,
the clone, but the
he was a
stormtrooper who turned
He's a
against the whole. He's the
stormtrooper, yeah.
leader. You feel me? He's the icon
But he
of
was.
the rebellion for the stormtroopers. So I don't know. It was trash.
They don't stress
it was
that
some.
enough.
It was
They
some
don't- they don't
off-screen
stress that enough.
bullshit. It was trash. They didn't have
His
time to
character
set
should
it up.
have been bigger too, because his character, that whole background is super dope.
Yep.
Like the whole stormtrooper that didn't have like a him and the pilot nigga. They both had dope stories.
Yep.
Like that
went nowhere.
shit was, yeah. They were
They
super
ruined them.
dope.
They ruined them.
Ray was all that trio. They set that trio up to be a dope trio.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the
And they-
second movie ruined it.
Yeah, I guess they still did dope
Yeah.
shit in the movies though.
Absolutely. That whole scene in The Last Jedi when the ship flies through the other ship and they went black and white and that was a beautiful picture.
Oh, and
But,
that
like-
and the Boba Fett, like fake Boba Fett nigga was fucking trying to kill Finn.
Huh? Oh yeah.
The chick.
Yeah, exactly.
It was the chick.
Yep. Phasma. But speaking of Boba Fett, that's why you gotta watch The Mandalorian. Because it's Boba Fett doesn't have anything to do with it. But it's one of those, it's a Boba Fett type
other-
nigga. And
Yeah.
it's dope
Boba
because it has
Fett-
nothing to do
Boba
with any
Fett-
of that other Star Wars shit.
Yo, Boba Fett is in like 25 minutes of the 9 hours of Star Wars,
Not even,
and he is
not
like,
even.
he's
Like,
like,
not even
yeah,
that.
he's like,
very generous.
like nobody's like we know his name for no fucking reason. Like he's such
It's
a popular
just
character, and
right,
he's
it's
not
just a super
anything.
dope
No,
design.
but see, that's
I
what I'm
used to-
saying.
I-
It's all the extra shit that we don't see in the movies. That's in the novels and shit. Boba
Yeah,
Fett
but
is
that's
a
what-
character.
That's glorified
Yeah, but
fan
like-
fiction, those novels and shit. That's why people
But
care
like
about it.
Boba,
Yeah,
but like Boba Fett, like we
Black
all
fans
know
hate
that
it.
name, and it makes no sense. I used to go back
Yeah.
and like try to be like when I watch
Where
Star
is this
Wars,
nigga?
like and I used to talk about him, like, yeah, I know who Boba Fett is. He's the like hitman, the mercenary,
Right,
the bounty
the bounty
hunter
hunter,
of
yep.
Star Wars.
With the jetpack.
Yeah, where the fuck do you know that? Why do you know that? Like I don't
Yep.
know. He was hunting somebody. Who the fuck was he hunting?
Right.
In which
Han
movie?
Solo. Right.
And yeah,
Right.
no, he was just there
But
after Han Solo was
but
already
what was he
caught.
doing? Right.
He
Oh,
was
right.
like,
True. True.
nigga, like he didn't catch Han Solo.
Because
He
he
just
was
was
in the
there
job of
after
the
he was
hunt.
caught.
That shit was crazy.
Like
That shit was crazy, bro.
that's just the most wild. Like that's one of the most wild characters ever because like I don't understand how he became. That's a joke in one of the Die Hard movies when Kevin Smith is in it.
Probably.
He has
That
he
makes
has
sense.
a Boba Fett like one of those fucking cardboard cutout things.
Yeah.
When Bruce Willis walks in the room and he's like, "Oh, I like your little posters." He's like, "Oh, you a fan of the Fett?" And he was like, "No, I'm more of a Star Wars fan." And he was like,
Uh,
"Okay, I'm done with this nigga." Like it's like, yo,
oh man.
everybody don't
But
know
that's why you gotta
that
watch.
shit.
But that's why you gotta watch Mandalorian though,
That
because
shit
it's
is
dope,
not
man.
information that you gave us.
No, but it's the
I'm gonna watch
Boba
the
Fett
Mandalorian though,
his
and
whole
they kept it
team
with
was
that
fucking
style, right?
dope,
That
bro.
like,
Hold on, bro. Hold on, Alan.
Yo,
All right.
his whole team, like we're Boba Fett people. Yo, them niggas is real.
All the Mandalorians, all of
Yeah,
the people who
Yeah.
wear the helmet, they got a whole
yeah.
fam. Watch that,
Yo,
watch it. My
that is
issue, hold
cool.
on, M Dog out here talking to me. Let me touch M Dog right quick. He said Boba
but the
Fett
man,
is the little kid in Attack of the Clone, and his dad Jango Fett is the base specimen for all the clone troopers. Absolutely true. How many minutes did they show them in that movie, and what did they do? Haha, exactly. You remember. But yeah, it's still, and all the clone troopers are dead by the time we fucking like get to the original trilogy. So it's like, what was the point in the Clone Wars? But
the clone is supposed to be. That's actually the only one I've never seen.
but the TV show is
The
what they do.
second.
Like the TV show is where they do that. Where they do a lot of that.
Oh, they do
the Clone
mad.
Wars. They do the Rebels TV show, that like the cartoon joints, the animated joints.
So I was
And
gonna
I
say,
haven't watched any of those.
Those
but
are
I heard
actually
they were
those are
amazing.
actually
they're good, yo.
they're
They're very
fire.
good.
I watched
There you
a
go.
bunch.
They're
Swag.
good.
They bring back Darth Maul and shit. Like that shit is
Yep.
tough.
And that's obviously everybody's guy. Darth Maul is a G. 9 minutes in
Yeah.
the movie. We see Darth Maul for 9
Yeah, but
minutes. in that first movie.
9 hard ass movies and he kills somebody. Like Boba
Facts.
Fett, is known as a bounty hunter. He don't kill a
Right.
soul.
He
He don't catch nobody. He don't do shit. Like we just know this nigga.
Right.
I
Facts.
seen fucking Darth Maul body somebody.
somebody important.
Man, that shit was Darth Maul is. Yeah,
A
Darth Maul
full-blooded
was the
Jedi
nigga
master.
that played Toad. Word.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
But he was that went like rogue and shit. But he was like a clone or some shit. There was like a whole thing behind it.
Darth Maul?
It's like that's why they bring him back. Like it's like I don't know if he's a clone.
Yeah,
But
I don't know nothing about
there's
that.
something-
I know he lives because they bring
he's
him back. Because
impo-
I know I saw him. I saw like a clip of him, and he has like robot legs or some shit. So
Yeah,
he
but
clearly
he's
got
like
cut in half.
something. We saw him get cut in half.
and fall for a very long time. So
Yeah,
then
but
they
we
found him and gave that nigga robot legs.
yeah, I didn't see all that. I just know that he was like something about him. Like he's from a family, or he's from like he was trained by whoever his Sith Lord is. Like because
Well,
like the
it was-
Darths
it
have
was
to kill
Palpatine.
their master. Was Darth Maul, but he was before Darth Vader, and then he
Yeah,
went
yeah,
like. There's like all that shit about him. He died, and then like whatever.
Yeah, he got history that people wrote about, but I mean nobody really cares about all that shit.
'Cause
Disney
it's too
definitely doesn't
much.
care about it. Disney was like, "Hey, all those books y'all read and spent time loving, fuck them shits. We not paying no attention to none of them shits. We gonna take from them a
None.
little bit, but none of those matter." Oh man, I don't know. Anyway, watch The Mandalorian. You feel what I'm saying? Watch Watchmen first. Here's my issue. Here's my big issue with The Mandalorian. Star Wars has always been a kids movie. I don't care, what kind of evil you have people doing or how much murder and all that shit. Star Wars has always been a kids movie, and I thought Mandalorian was the perfect time to tell a more grown-up story. You don't have to have sex, you don't have to have a whole lot of blood, but just give me some gray area. Don't give me the old-fashioned good versus evil shit. And in a way they did, you feel what I'm saying? But the story of Mandalorian was so simple and so easy to follow that it was just like, it was still basically for kids. And that's my main issue with The Mandalorian. I thought they were going to give us something more like Rogue One. You know what I'm saying? But but it was still dope. It was still great.
Sure.
And that last 2 episodes or whatever, they give us a little bit more darker, You know what I'm saying? They raised the stakes a little bit. It feels like they raised the stakes a little bit, and it was dope. I liked
The
it.
way I like the way they
Word.
ended it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, all right. I'll see what's happening. Let's do it.
Definitely. I'm gonna check out
Yeah.
this next season.
Yeah. I was like, all right, yeah, here we go. We got some.
The dude that I'm on the show with, the nerdy show in the beginning, on the Great Council with on YouTube. You can check them out. Folks, find the Great Council on YouTube. Subscribe. We be on there every day. You feel what I'm saying? Around 3
What's going on? Y'all breaking
p.m.
up.
Eastern time. Well, stop doing other shit. Around 3 p.m. Eastern time. During the week, you feel what I'm saying? Tuesday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube on the Gray Council. He is convinced, you feel what I'm saying? He has Nostradamus that we're gonna get a Mandalorian season 2 trailer over this weekend, some point around the 28th, which I believe is Saturday.
That makes sense.
So either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. This weekend we're getting a Mandalorian trailer. That's what he says. You heard it here second, folks, because you heard it there first. What's up?
Isn't the second season supposed to come out next year?
Yeah, it's supposed to be
I think it was.
Like
I think it was
early?
always planned to come out this year. I think it was always planned to come out in November. That
All
was
right.
the plan, and then the pandemic was like, "Hey, all of y'all who had plans, care about none of that
Nigga,
shit."
fuck your plans, bitch.
You feel me?
Bitch
Oh, you
ass
had little
bitch.
plans or whatever. Mad petty. COVID petty as fuck.
Word.
But yeah, I guess that's it, man. Niggas talked about a whole bunch of random shit. We ain't get to none of the topics. I got a bunch of Google
Random
tabs
shit.
open here. Whew. Niggas is gonna have to structure this a little better. We'll see. Just getting niggas to show up is the hard part, though.
My bad.
On time and shit.
I'll be busy, nigga.
I feel you. It ain't just you. This nigga was late too.
Word. It's y'all tardy ass niggas.
Y'all breaking up. What's going on?
You doing other shit. That's what's going on.
Get off dial-up, bro.
Ooh,
You, man.
you keep yelling at me.
I haven't yelled once.
First of it's too. Did I say that?
I don't know. What was you?
I don't know. Regardless, I don't know. But regardless, my shit was breaking up.
Where?
But are we going back to this?
Do we never
Or you
finish
close this
it?
shit out right now? Yeah.
So what do we think about the Batman movie, man? We excited to see it. What you think, Bruce?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
I think.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch
definitely.
it. Word.
Nah, I'm hyped.
I
I
think
think especially that
Go ahead.
beat down scene and that jail scene are the two. The one where Gordon holding him back, I was like, oh, he about to bust the whole police station ass. I like that. I want to see that when because they don't show that when
that's the scene where the police are like, yeah, well, if it weren't for you out here, we wouldn't have all these psychos. This psychos is clearly out here looking for you. And then Bruce was like, oh
Like
yeah,
they-
all right, catch these hands though.
they gotta show the real pushback from the police where they try to get physical with Batman. They're like, oh, you beating these goons up? What about us, nigga? All right,
Cool.
like we're catch these hands then, nigga. See what happens.
Oh man, cause he's working with the police at first. That's so dope, yo. That he has the relationship with Gordon already, so they're cool. So he's working with the police. So Gordon's literally like, hey, yo, man, we got something for you to look at. Shows up. It's daytime. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, man, listen.
I like it.
I like it, bro. And we can watch Batman and the police department's relationship breakdown over the movie. We can watch. Maybe we'll see Batman have to develop a Bruce Wayne. You feel what I'm saying? We'll definitely see the Riddler and Penguin and Catwoman all kind of like on the come up. You know what I mean? Like, and Falcone is supposed to be in this movie. There's supposed to be a big like mob contingent to it. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what the Riddler's really upset about, is all the corruption between the mob and the police department. I'm guessing. Bro, I am excited to see this, bro. For real. Like,
before you end this, I need you to pull up a picture of the girl from A League of Their Own.
Yep.
This nigga is dead ass.
Nigga, I can't get over that shit.
Wait, but which one was it though? Was it old girl?
She was the one that she like in the movie. Her dad was like, he was like, listen, it's my fault. I raised her as a boy. Like,
oh, the main character,
Tank Girl.
Oh,
Oh
nah.
no,
Who the
Gina
fuck?
Davis,
No,
I think he
Tank
talking
girl.
about.
This
nigga, like she's nice, but she is ugly as fuck. The first time they get drunk, they go to the bar. She on the stage singing and shit.
Bro,
And
do
they're
you
like,
have
"What did you?"
you
She
have no
barely
idea
talked.
how long it's been since I watched this shit?
yo, are you talking about the chick that was crying?
She did
Like,
cry at
there's
one
no
point.
crying in baseball. There's no crying in baseball. That's like the famous line from League of Their Own.
That was
And
that was what's the name? That was old girl from
that's
Monk. That was Sharona.
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty
that's
sure.
not
There's
Tank
no
Girl, the
crying in
chick from
baseball.
like in the army now, and all that shit. That's not her.
Nigga keep
She's
saying
in
Tank
Orange is
Girl
the
like
New
anybody
Black
watched
later.
that fucking movie.
Nah.
No,
She,
I didn't watch Tank Girl either.
Lori Petty
I
is
just
Tank
know it.
Girl.
Word.
Right. I don't know which one is ugly, man, but let me just see if I can find a League of Their Own cast.
yo,
like,
nigga,
picture
can
or
you
whatever.
type in a League of Their Own ugly girl?
That's not gonna work.
All right, let's see what happens.
Because she was the ugly girl.
She was.
Oh, shit.
Dang.
Madonna.
First fucking
Madonna.
nigga. First
What was her
fucking search.
name? Oh, yes. Yes.
That's
Yes.
100%.
Is it Madonna?
No,
Yeah.
not Madonna. No. Maria
No.
Hooch.
Watch when you see her
They
compared
said
to
that's
this
what-
nigga.
Yo,
In
they
this
said
picture.
this is what Kylie used to look like, son.
Oh shit!
Hold on, yo.
You found all the
Yo,
jokes.
they said this is what Kylie used to look like. No, I'm just gonna pull up her face, yo. But like, bruh.
Oh my god!
Hold on.
Yes,
Wait.
Yeah.
I remember.
Wait.
She's in mad
Wait.
shit too. Oh my god, Bruce, that's hilarious. That's funny.
It's not the same person.
Yeah,
Oh
apparently,
man, that is foul, bro. Oh, you ain't shit, fam.
why do you remember that?
You just watched a League of Their Own,
I
like
just
yeah.
watched it like last week.
See,
That's
that shit is on
crazy.
his mind. He lying. He watched that shit earlier today because he has free time, and we was talking about Tom Hanks. He was like, "Hold on,
It's on right now in the
Denzel ain't
background
fucking
because
with Tom Hanks." Right." He said, "Denzel ain't fucking with Tom Hanks. These niggas out there fucking mind." Woody, nigga, Woody. That's funny as hell.
Are we still doing this?
I just like this trailer, man. It's the music too.
It's a great trailer. Zoe, we didn't even see her yet. Wait, my part coming up. There it is. What up? I love that part, nigga. I love that part. That's my favorite part of the trailer, even more than the beatdown.
Jeffrey Wright ain't
like,
playing no
nigga.
games with Bruce.
Oh no, he not.
He said, I need your help, all right? But these cops,
All right, you gotta fucking calm down.
Right.
Everybody
right.
stand
He's
down.
in there. Right.
Eddie.
Because he's definitely about to turn around, adjust his glasses, and be like, "Now everybody calm the like." He's definitely gonna cuss out the whole police room after backing Batman down. You feel what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, son, he yoked up Batman. He's about to calm down the whole room right now. It's gonna be great.
Nigga, there's like two people that could calm down Batman. It's that nigga and Alfred, and Gordon can only do it sometimes.
Right.
Like Alfred can do it every time.
Yo, what happened there? That they were like, what was actually happening there?
Wait, go back. Look at these niggas back up. They're scared of this nigga.
Right. In fear. In
they
like,
don't
visceral...
want none of this action. He got a couple off real quick. Like, what do you want?
You
nigga?
think? Yeah.
Look. Watch.
But then he won't
back.
hit Gordon though.
Nope. What up, nigga?
I don't know. It's just, it looks
all
like
of
a lot
them
of
backing
tussling.
up.
It just looks like a lot of tussling to me. You know what I mean? It just looks like a lot of...
He's shaking Gordon off, and he's making the step forward. So they're like, oh no.
Woo! Hold on. But Zoe was getting busy.
Oh man.
Woo! Zoe was getting busy with the capoeira.
She got
Eddie Gordo.
She better act this part because Anne Hathaway crushed that shit.
Facts.
Anne Hathaway crushes everything.
Facts.
But
so that's a tough role to follow.
The goggles that turn into the cat ears was dumb as shit.
Nah, they made sense.
And there was really no reason for Catwoman to be in that movie.
No, they just wanted to put. I'm not saying the character needed to be in it, and none of the glasses, none of that. The acting
I'm
part of the
saying Anne
goddamn
Hathaway.
movie, nigga.
Maybe.
Anne
Well,
Hathaway killed that
when
shit.
she switched from fucking I'm lost to I was gonna steal your mom's pearls, I was like,
That and then the scene where she beat the shit out of everybody, shoot him, and then panic screams to make
right.
the
Oh
cops
my
run right
god.
past.
Oh, that was
That is an
so.
amazing scene, yo. That shit is great.
That's why I want to
She
watch
co-
that Netflix movie, man, where she's like a reporter or whatever. I forgot what it was called, but it's on my list.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of people in that shit too, man. But
Yes, there is. Ben Affleck's in it.
Willem Dafoe, I think, is her pops, or who's her pops?
Yeah,
Somebody's her
yeah.
pops.
It's wild. It's a wild movie.
Yeah, it's
All
a
right,
wild one cast.
we need to wrap this stream up because it's almost
This
tomorrow.
nigga need to shoot some people.
No,
It's
I
facts.
might not because I might go to sleep.
Right.
You
No, you're right.
tomorrow. I
We
gotta go to
definitely was
work.
on here. So what's up? So next week, man, 8:30 or 9 o'clock, man. Which one's better? You think 9 o'clock is better?
Well, yeah, I usually have my daughter on Wednesdays till 8:30. I drop her off at
Word,
8:30,
so-
then I get back.
Word. So 9 o'clock. Yo, Bruce, you left already? All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn,
we'll shoot
that
for
nigga
9
just-
o'clock then. And we'll keep it from 9 to like, you know what I'm saying, 10:30, 10:40, 11. We'll do it like that.
We can't. Well, no, this is smooth because we got it in. Just off watching half a trailer.
It's crazy. Yeah, we definitely gotta not do that no more.
Nah, that work. We got
Keep
content.
some
You got
structure.
content.
Keep
nigga.
some facts. But all right, folks, man, listen, this has been Streaming with the Gang. You feel what I'm saying? Featuring the gang. I appreciate y'all coming through here, spending any amount of time with your boy. You already know what's up. I'm looking forward to the next time. In the meantime, say peace to the people. AP, go ahead and give them, sign off. You feel what I'm saying? Tell them
Word,
something.
peace, enjoy. Hope y'all enjoy.
My
Stream
name
with the
is
gang.
Yellow
Bang,
Does
bang.
It. Right, bang, 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 bang. My name is Yellow Does It. And I approve this message.
Word.
Peace.
Peace.